Now listen to me. I'm sorry I'm late. But I'm always on time. Praise Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord. You knew I was going to be late, Jesus. You knew. I was tired. Been up all night, Lord. Please forgive me. Yeah. Y'all better be ready to praise Jesus today, boy. Butterfly kisses. Wow. Man. Mickey Greg, boy. Even when I'm late, I'm on time. That's right, boy. Mickey Griggs, boy. Next week, we're going to have an Easter basket to pass around. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Maybe we'll go Easter egg hunting, huh? On a beautiful green hill. Yeah. Alright. We're going to play the Sunday service intro because it's a tradition around here. And then we're going to get church started. So please have a seat. And, yeah. The festivities shall commence.
Okay, then. Wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. Be, boy. Hard work. Wake your ass up, boy. Okay, then, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
What'd you say, boy? Voice changer, boy? DB boy. Look at this is the real fucking DB boy talking tonight. DB boy.
My father is not their father.
I don't give any credit.
Father.
DB boy.
You guys are so dumb, you couldn't fuck a dead horse. That's how stupid you people are. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty highly of you. You know what I mean?
DB boy.
You know, why is that wall? Oh, he built that wall. I said, wow, he built that big wall. Uncle Angelo too? Yeah, Uncle Angelo too. We believed it.
I was on mute the whole time? God damn it. I was telling you how much I love this piano, man. It's holy. It's like coming home to Jesus. Man. Come on, man. Vegas Pete.
I don't think you've seen a day's work for fucking 20 years.
This is crazy! I'm here to help you, but clearly you can't help your fucking self!
I would have broke his jaw. The first fucking insult out of Gordon Ramsay's mouth, that would have been over.
You sound like you're out the fucking Godfather.
I gotta change this fucking intro. Some holy, yeah.
Motherfucker!
Come on. Sing it now.
Cause you're the only power.
Fucking power.
Save this world today. Jesus, you're the only power.
The only
that can save this
that
world
can save this shit show today. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That can save this
Yeah, man. We're gonna burn this motherfucker down. Burn it down.
Come on and lift your
Burn
voice.
that motherfucker down.
Did anybody come to praise God today?
Everybody come praise God today.
Put your hands up. Let's go.
We made it through another Sunday.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind? You sick bag? Ain't no negative, you.
Dude, in all due respect to Lee, I didn't mean to call you dude.
Lee, don't say nothing, Lee. Shut the fuck down and shut up.
What kind of life is splashing around on the waves and saying, wee?
Don't say that to my face. I'll crack you upside your head. You fucking punk. You shouldn't even be in here. Now I'm out. Have a nice night. Motherfucker.
Hey.
Baby boy.
Hear ye, hear ye. We are gathered here today in holy matrimony to bear witness to another episode of Gunsmoke the Don Sunday Service. I am your host, Gunsmoke the Don. For the next couple of hours, we're going to get right with the Lord. We're going to have a good time doing it. So why don't you sit down, have a seat, and yeah. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit the damn like button. Let's see. We got a good attendance so far. A lot of people are late. I'm gonna have a little talk with the Lord Jesus about this. See if we can't get some of these people maybe a one demerit or something for being late. Yeah. Anyway, Scott H, my man, Casino Music Boy, hiking through Vegas on a nice day. It is a beautiful day. Well, it was. It's cloudy again. Started off cloudy, then we had some sunshine. Now it's cloudy again. It's not bad out there. It's still pleasant. Augusta boy. We missed your AccuWeather forecast last night, Sven. I was looking for you. Where's my fucking AccuWeather forecast from Denmark? Beautiful. Oh, he's already in the future. Look at this. Motherfucker. There's no rain, huh? We had rain yesterday. And I think the day before. 56. That's about the same degrees over here. Not bad. Butterfly kisses. I appreciate that. That's a beautiful way to start the show. Yes, we will be passing around the collection plate. B-Dade 425. All right. Well, congratulations. And thank you, Butterfly Kisses. Thank Jesus. Thank the Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you. All right. Well, we're here. Let's see what we can talk about, huh? What do you guys want to talk about? What's going on out there, first of all? Son of a bitch. Sometimes there's nothing to talk about. But Sunday service is a tradition, so we got to fight through it, guys. It's going to be a long haul today. We're going to do it together. You understand? Hold my hand, guys. Hold my hand. We're going to do this together for the next 2 hours. It's going to be torture, but bear with me. Let's see what we got here. I saw something interesting before. Hold on. Katy Perry's going to space. That's not what I was going to talk about, but I'm seeing it right here. She's going to space. Big pale boobies in space floating around in zero gravity. How wonderful. But I saw something interesting before. God damn it. Fuck. Hold on. We're looking. There was something interesting I wanted to talk about. God damn it. Maybe I emailed it to myself. Oh, here's one thing. I think maybe this was it. Maybe. The governor of Pennsylvania last night, some fucking arsonist came to his house and set the house on fire. And his family was inside. He had to be evacuated. They had to evacuate. Now, I didn't really read the story, so I got to see if they caught the guy. The attack remains under an active investigation. Oh, last night was the first night of Passover. You believe this? Are they allowed to watch the internet the next day? I don't know. Might be against their religion. Maybe I won't get too many views today. Motherfucker. What up, Armand? Armand, boy. He's even attending church now. I like this, man. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Let's see what else happened here. Whoever did this arson shit, they're fucked. They think they got away with something. They'll get him. You don't do shit like that to a governor, especially a sitting one. About 2 a.m. last night, they woke up to bangs on the door from the Pennsylvania State Police after an arsonist set fire to the governor's residence. Damn. How the fuck do you even do that? I don't even know how you pull a stunt like that off. You'd think the house would be guarded, you know? They're offering a $10,000 reward for tips that lead to the arrest of a suspect. Just the arrest. Sometimes they have the technicality, the arrest and conviction. So now you got to sit there for fucking 2, 3, 5 years until this asshole gets convicted just to collect on the 10 grand, you know? Motherfuckers. It's like, no, we gave you the suspect. You had the evidence enough to charge him. You know, that's it. They hold on to that reward money like they're bulls. Anyway. Yeah, that arsonist is fucked. What else we got here? David Portnoy waves Israel's flag after Hitler praising Holocaust-denying UFC fighter gets choked out. Nice, nice. I saw one of the Island Boys. He did UFC. He got fucking beat up. That was what's up, Darren CFO? That was good. It's always good to see an Island Boy get fucking beat up. What else we got here? Fucking A, huh? Oh, Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan, she didn't want to be seen in the Oval Office talking to Trump, so she hid her face with a bunch of folders while the press was taking pictures. She don't want to be seen. She's holding up fucking folders to her face. She's ashamed. She's ashamed to be in the Oval Office talking to the President of the United States. You believe this? This is what we've come to in this nation. Should be an honor to visit the White House. Should be an honor to step inside the Oval Office where Bill Clinton got blowjobs and Jack Kennedy fucking ate pistachio ice cream or something. I don't know. Wyatt Earp, happy Sunday. Good to see you, man. We made it to another Sunday. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Becky Town. Skippy. Skippy boy, happy Sunday. You listening to this bullshit? Oh, look at this. Mickey Rourke. You guys are familiar with Mickey Rourke. Fuck you. Anyway, Mickey Rourke leaves reality TV show after inappropriate language and unacceptable behavior. Sounds like somebody we know. Fuck you. I'm going to show all of yous tonight. We're going to fucking talk shit about yous. It's going to be members only. Fuck you. Rourke, known for playing Randy the Ram Robinson in The Wrestler, drew criticism on the British reality television show, you stuttering prick, for his comments to influencer Jojo Siwa and getting into an argument. Siwa's woke. She's one of those, well, anyway. I guess you can't talk like that in England, you know? In America, saying the F word, it's a normal thing, you know? You grow up, first word you say is the F word, probably. If you're low class. Anyway, in England, that's not tolerated. They scoff at that shit, you know, like, oh my God, he said the F word. You bloody bastard. He said the F word. Good God, man, that language is not becoming of a gentleman. You know, they don't tolerate that shit. And here comes Mickey Rourke's American plastic surgery ass, cursing fucking 6,000 miles away from his homeland. Stupid bastard. C4 boy. Who's blind? Is he blind? Yeah, well. Oh, he's 72 years old? Holy shit. He does look like somebody we know. This guy looks like a Yenta. You gotta see his hair. That's not real hair, man. If it is, he's definitely doing hair dye color. Why would he go ginger? This guy looks like, I don't know. He also kind of looks like Carrot Top with that hair. Looks like a leprechaun. Let me see if I can bring up the picture. I'll bring it up on the screen, huh? Have some fun at Mickey Rourke's expense, since they want to talk shit tonight. Let's see. You fucking Mickey Rourke, boy. Oh, this show's negative. Celebrity Big Brother. That's a show he was on. Let's see. Share screen. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, come on with the advertisement, man. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, see, yeah. There we go. Oh, you're going blind? Why, what the fuck happened? Looking at Mickey Rourke, or what the fuck happened? God damn it. Or watching this show made you go blind. I guess you would have to be blind to watch this show, right? 72-year-old performer first sparked drama in the house when he approached Siwa, 21, and asked if she likes girls or boys. It's a legitimate question. You ever seen this JoJo Siwa? She's a little weird. All right. Now he knows the answer to his question. He's just being a dick. And out there in England, they don't tolerate that shit. Even though I think Siwa's American too. I don't know. JoJo Siwa. I don't even know how she's famous, but she has a following. She's got millions of people. I don't know how to fuck. What the fuck? She might have been a Nickelodeon, whatever, but I don't know. There's nothing appealing about her, you know? Oh, look at this. Another advertisement. Great. Get off my screen. Get off my screen, you son of a... Anyway. You saw what he looked like. He looked like a Yenta. Oh, look. Mickey Rourke told Siwa, if I stay here longer than 4 days, you won't be gay anymore. I can guarantee I will still be, she said, I will guarantee I still will be gay and I will still be in a very happy relationship. Rourke replied to her, I'll tie you up, and then said he planned to vote the lesbian out real quick. I guess they take a vote on who leaves the house. He's going to vote her out. Fuck, man, I wanted to have a show without all this negativity. Fucking Mickey Rourke, man. Housemate Chris Hughes defended the singer and told Rourke, you can't say that. The actor received a formal warning for his behavior and apologized to the former child star. He must have been drunk or something, you know. Sounds like he was drunk. Yeah, you know what it was, Becky Town? Mickey Rourke thought he fancied himself some sort of fucking amateur boxer or something. And he took one too many hits to the face. Probably just sparring in the gym, you know. There's a difference between sparring and boxing that you guys don't know about. What up, Danny Green? But Mickey Rourke said, I want to apologize. I've got a habit of having a short fuse, and I don't mean nothing by it. But I do mean sorry. If I didn't, I wouldn't say it to you. Tensions reportedly escalated between Rourke and Hughes on Saturday before the actor was asked to leave. Yeah, who wants to put up with fucking Mickey Rourke's bullshit? Look at that. It's bad enough you gotta look at that face every day. These actors and singers, they gotta be put in a house together for fucking 60 days or whatever. And wake up to this asshole, and then on top of that, he's a dick. And you know, you're in a woke household. They don't want to hear that shit. They're woke, bro. You shouldn't be there anyway. If you're not woke, you're not gonna mix with the woke. It doesn't work. It's hard, man. It's hard. Who's ready to follow or match me with this donation? Shit. My man. Beautiful. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank the Lord, too. Danny never fails, man. Can't thank you enough, Danny. And he encourages others to support, too, damn it. Thank God for people like Danny. Skippy boy. He's wearing a cowboy hat. Mickey Rourke in a cowboy hat. Fuck. Looks like shit. Anyway. JoJo Siwa sucks. Oh, here's another thing I wanted to talk about. Last night, in my neighborhood, there was a murder-suicide. Last night, we didn't know all the details. Now they got more details now, a few hours later. This is like real close in my neighborhood where this shit just happened last night. And there's been some other shit going down in this neighborhood lately, too, past few months. Deaths and murders. I'm like, what the fuck? It's never been that many. I mean, you maybe had a murder maybe once every 20 years or something, you know? Now it's like every few months there's something going on. I even witnessed a friggin' car explode on the friggin' Cross Island Parkway a few weeks back. Didn't even make the news. Shit looked like friggin' Gaza and shit. I was on a terrace. One of my friends, he has like a terrace right by the cross island. So you can see the cross, you can see the parkway, and fucking car exploded right there. Looked like a friggin' drone strike. Shit just exploded like the movies. You guys don't give a shit. We felt bad for the people stuck in the traffic. Thank you, Danny. Where are the pics? What pics? Mickey Rourke? You want to see the Mickey Rourke cowboy bullshit? Well, all right. Look at this. More friggin' ads than anything. It's like, whatever happened to just reading the news, huh? Yeah, there's JoJo Siwa. He's asking her, are you some type of weirdo? Look at this. Look at the hoodie. You know who my father is? Look at the cowboy hat. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's a real manure shit kicking friggin' cowboy over here. He's a rhinestone cowboy. And look at this bullshit. The mother supports that type of shit, you see? Look at the jacket she's wearing. She supports this bullshit. Fucking JoJo Siwa. It's all about friggin' glitter and abstract colors and shit. I don't know. Anyway, that's Mickey Rourke in a cowboy hat for your viewing pleasure. All right. Fucking car exploding, boy. Loomis interviewed Gene. He was offering support to Gene. I like Loomis, and I think he is a gentleman. After seeing that video, how does one offer support? No, it's all good. I don't hate on cowboy hats, Wyatt. I'm not hating on cowboy hats. I'm just saying it doesn't look good on Mickey Rourke. I don't think Mickey Rourke was ever a cowboy. You're probably the real deal, you know. Cowboy hat probably looks good on you, sir. Pause. But Mickey Rourke, you know, he's a city slicker, man. He ain't got no business wearing that shit. He's a city boy. It's like that douchebag, Jeff Bezos, gets billions of dollars, moves to fucking Aspen, and now everywhere he goes in Aspen, he's always wearing a cowboy hat. He's got the boots. You know, he wants to feel like he's being, you know, I don't know, blending in with the town. I don't know, man. Look, we're all Americans. Everybody can wear a cowboy hat, I guess. I'm being a dick. I'm just talking to talk because I got nothing else to talk about, Wyatt. I'm sorry. We love the cowboy community. Pause. And, yeah. You wear cowboy boots? You're a real shit heel kicking motherfucker, huh? Nice. Well, back in the early 80s, a lot of people were wearing cowboy hats. Even Salvi Testa grew up in Philly. What the fuck was he wearing a cowboy hat for? But he was wearing one before he got whacked. He was wearing cowboy hats. Yeah, there's pictures of it. That was his style. I don't care if a female disrespects you. You never lay a hand on her in any fashion. Yeah, no, there's no defending that. Maybe the first time you heard it 3 years ago with the first girlfriend, you're like, all right, I don't know. Guy's definitely got issues, whatever, you know. But the second time, that was already bad enough. Now the third time with a different broad, a third broad. At some point you say, you know, this is habitual. This is a predicate acts of violence, a history of violence against women. Now, granted, this was a big broad, but she's still a woman. Still should never be taken there, you know? You got to exert self-control, especially as you get older, you know? As you get older, you start running out of excuses. Judge don't want to hear that shit. Unless you get a woke judge who says, oh, this is all right. This is part of your culture, sir. It's all right. We're going to let you go. No restrictions, no bond. Get them out of here. You're free to go and terrorize your victim again. Less than 24 hours later. Good old New York City judges. But he's not in New York. He's in fuck you up the ass Florida, where the law applies, where they actually enforce the law, where they don't have, these quality of life issues. They don't tolerate people pissing in the street, jaywalking, graffiti, sleeping and fornicating on the subways, and robbing people, and fruit stands everywhere and shit, obstructing your passage. They don't tolerate that shit down there, boy. So he's fucked. Wow, is that what it's come to? Threatening to show his ball bag on the air the other day, it was odd. Delving into insanity, huh? Yeah. Well, times got tough in this community. Some people can't handle it. Delving into insanity. Anything for a view now, huh? That shit'll get you banned on here. I think Charleston White did that shit. He got his YouTube channel banned, boy. Not that he cares. Somebody will just make another one for him, but motherfucker. All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's the. Let's get to this thing. The love triangle. Police came upon the bloody scene in Bayside shortly after 10 p.m., finding 17-year-old Neo Sequeira with a gunshot wound to the chest, and Frank Liu, 28, with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Both victims were taken to New York Presbyterian Hospital, where they were pronounced. Sources said the mayhem stemmed from a love triangle involving the two dead men and an unidentified 19-year-old woman. In a cruel twist, the dead teen's mother told the Post she learned of her son's violent death from the alleged killer's mother. At 7:50 this morning, a woman rings my bell. She asked me, she said, "Your son has curly hair?" I said, "Yes." She said, "My son killed your son." I said, "What? Your son killed my son?" She said, "Yes." It's a horrible story. And then she pointed to my husband and she turned and left. The fuck? The 19-year-old woman allegedly broke up with the older man and was dating the younger man, sparking the jealous outburst. Bro, you're 28 years old. What are you doing dating a 19-year-old, first of all? Doesn't even make sense. Yolanda Sequeira said her son's boss told her his new love interest called him at work on Saturday, asking him to come pick her up. The teenager left work early and was killed when he arrived. This is like some OJ shit. Meanwhile, the super in Lou's building, the killer, said the alleged killer was an Army veteran who lived with his parents in the family's fourth-floor apartment for about 10 years. He had a Chinese girlfriend, a younger girl, a student. About 7 months ago, she locked herself out and I tried to help her. She called him and he called me and he started yelling at me, asking why aren't you trying to help her? Then he calls me again, screaming and cursing and angry and crazy. And then some hours later, it turns out it's because she was in the wrong building. Stupid bitch. Oh, so sorry. It's always stuff like this with him, all this crazy kid stuff. He was a stupid kid. Wow. That's how the superintendent's talking about the killer. Dumb enough to be dangerous, he was. Oh, it was iDubbbz who did it. I meant to aim at Kasparosa. Shit. Shouts to Kasparosa. As long as you don't want to kill me anymore, it's all good, I guess. We love you, Kasparosa. Donate, you Trijos. Thank you, Danny. How does one come away after watching that video and saying that Gene wasn't in the wrong? Like I said, I don't care what the female did prior to that. There was no defending that video. Is that what he did? He was defending it? Damn, man. Nah, look. There's no justifying that video. You got a problem with the broad, she's pissing you off, just walk away, man. Being silent pisses them off even more. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. And if the broad doesn't give in and, try to make the peace and smooth it out, just hold the grudge, man. That's what I do. I just hold the grudge. You don't want to fucking be, you don't want to give in and fucking make me feel better about whatever the fuck you pissed me off about. All right. I'll just fucking remain a fucking, I'll just stay quiet, motherfucker. Give a shit. Gotta walk away, man. It's not worth it. Now look at you. Now you got charges. You got lawyer fees up your ass. Probably can't afford the lawyer fees. More trouble, more headaches, and you're facing jail time on top of all this shit over this lousy broad. She gonna sleep with somebody else anyway, man. If she's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat. You don't need to check her phone. If she's hiding the phone from you, there's a problem. She's cheating, bro. Or she got somebody on the sideline. These fucking hot broads, they date. Oh, I'm so in love. Instagram official. Taking pictures and shit. Meanwhile, when you at work or you out doing whatever, she's behind your back fucking talking to the next dude on the sidelines, just waiting for you to break up so she could fucking go with him, Try something new on her new journey. Martha, happy Sunday. Good to see you, Martha. Thank you for being here. This is not a negative show. We're not negative here. Bernstein saying he expects bullets to be flying all over Boston. Some of the older brass of the Patriarcha family is being released and wants the throne back. Did he really say that, man? The old timers are coming back home and taking what's theirs. Just like Joey Molino was coming back to Philly to fucking ride into the sunset, fucking as the boss again, In reality, he came back. He did come back, but he came back to open up a fucking cheesesteak restaurant with fucking little Schnuff working the fries in the fucking storage room, jagging off, fucking gambling, degenerate gambler. What are you doing here, motherfucker? Come on, Joe. I just want to place one more fucking parlay. Just one more parlay. That's all it takes is one, Joe. You degenerate motherfucker. We got customers out there, motherfucker. You're supposed to be on the fries. What are you doing here, motherfucker? Don't believe this shit? He's in there jerking off, playing parlays, motherfucker. Yeah, okay, I'll get right back on it, Joe. Right back on the fries. Look, I'm making the fries, Joe. These are good fries. Best fries in the world, Joey. That's right, motherfucker. You believe this kid, motherfucker? Tells me to open up a restaurant. I open it up. He don't even fucking help out. He's in the back fucking playing parlay, motherfucker. What up, Frog? Froggy. And Jay's here. Real motherfuckers eat cheesesteaks? I never had one yet, man. I'm waiting until I ever go to Philadelphia. If I'm going to eat a cheesesteak, it's going to be the real deal. Because in New York, it don't look too appetizing. I'm telling you right now, it don't look appetizing at all. But then I see it in pictures from Philadelphia, and I'm like, wow, that shit looks good, man. Shit looks good. Eh. Joey's on the cheesesteak journey. Yeah. On my new journey, motherfucker. It's called cheesesteak. Skinny Joey's cheesesteaks, motherfucker. Yeah. I wonder where that journey is going to end up. Will he ride off into the sunset? Motherfucker. Most girls are monkey branching cheaters. Damn. Oh, they're swinging. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you, dog. That was creative. All right. Michael Moormile. Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday. Yes. Next week is Easter. We're going to have a beautiful Easter celebration. All right. You guys better join in. I'm going to go Easter egg hunting. Bernstein did a quick hitter edition regarding the bullets flying over Boston. Bodies are dropping. The streets are running red with blood. The boys are back in town. And they're taking back what's theirs. Next time on The Bernstein Show. Oh, you don't hate me no more? Thank you, iDubbbz. I never hated you either. Oh, look at that. How nice. Yeah, we're going to take the throne back. Jane Creek. Dude! What's up, Jane? Joey chops human parts and makes his victims disappear in those cheesesteaks. I remember there was a cop. I forgot who. Was it? I don't know. Was it that guy, Joe Coffey? Remember good old Detective Joe Coffey? He had like a fucking 4-foot long head. Real fucking potato head. Had the classic fucking detective voice. Like, what are you doing here, motherfucker? Maybe not like that, but a little more Irish. But anyway, he would talk about the 4th of July parties that the Gaudis used to throw in Ozone Park, handing out free hamburgers and free hot dogs. And the cop said, "I wonder what the neighborhood would think if they knew that those free hamburgers and hot dogs were funded by blood money. All the people that were murdered, chopped up." So that's funny that you brought that up, Frog. Yeah, motherfucker. You know, Joey was sliding up in Jeans Girls DMs. Yeah, probably. Probably. If Joey sleeps with her, that's going to be the ultimate revenge. Joey Molino thinks he's Tupac Shakur now, you know? And Gene is Biggie. And Joey Molino's going to sleep with his girl and then drop a new show talking about, that's why I fucked your bitch, motherfucker. You fat lip motherfucker. Anyway, back to this story about the murder-suicide in my neighborhood. Pause. The neighbor heard the scene unfold. They said, "I heard the gunshots and then I heard a woman screaming, 'Help, help.' My daughter was calling me and she was afraid. I went in and we looked and we saw a young woman, high school, maybe college age, teens maybe 20. Asian lady, long hair. And we heard shots. There were 3 in a row and then a pause, maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then at least one more gunshot. The NYPD has not identified the victims and said the investigation into the deadly shooting is ongoing." I thought they did identify these motherfuckers. They called them by name. Anyway, that's crazy. Crazy shit, man. It's a sick world out there. She should have been with the 17-year-old in the first place. She was with a 28-year-old. She dumps the 28-year-old, goes with the 17-year-old. 17-year-old gets killed over it. The fuck was she doing dating a 28-year-old? I mean, she's 19. She could date whoever she wants, but what the fuck? I'm sure they were dating for a while. This wasn't one. This wasn't no fucking 3-month relationship. Obviously, the guy was in love enough to friggin' shoot himself, and then but before that, shoot her prospective lover. Anyway, it's a negative conversation to have. Let's choose a different topic here. Maybe we got some space alien shit we could talk about. God bless you, Danny Green. I wonder if Merlino is going to use his cheesesteak place to get rid of his problems. I would never eat there for the chance of getting some long pig. Yeah, you never know. Somebody might need a favor. Gotta chop up a body. Show up at 3 a.m. over there at fucking cheesesteak factory, fucking Merlino headquarters. Using the fucking meat grinder to fucking do their dirty deeds. You don't want to eat from there. Oh, this food is great. I love it. Yeah, you're tasting the fucking blood of his victims. Some fat fuck that got killed over some fucking debt. Some gambling debt. You're paying $19.99 for a fucking bloody cheesesteak. Ugh. Thank you, Mickey. Sammy was literally talking about flying out to Philly to go to the cheesesteak shop. He is hoping Joey will make peace with him. No, are you serious? He wouldn't say that. If he says that, he's senile. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. If Sammy shows up to that shop and Joey sees him and Joey doesn't do nothing, on the shelf, retired or not, on general principle, he's got to do something. I don't know. That'll make Joey look bad. Yeah. You can't have Sammy not even fucking 100 feet within 100 feet of that fucking restaurant. Otherwise, Joey's going to look bad. What up, David Lopez? Anyway, let's see what else is in the news. Let me see what I sent myself. Hold on. Maybe I got some good shit. Oh, we'll get into that later. All right, here's some interesting shit. They got a 90-foot underwater pyramid that could predate the Egyptian landmarks and Stonehenge by thousands of years and rewrite history. You believe this shit? A 90-foot pyramid submerged just off the coast of Japan is turning heads and could shake up everything we thought we knew about ancient civilization, boy. Sitting 82 feet below the sea level near Ryukayu, the Yonaguni monument has baffled scientists and divers since it was first discovered in 1986. Now, they're saying this is natural features here. But it's got steps, it's got pillars, it's got all this shit. And, the scientists, they think they know it all, Well, I guess they do, but there's other scientists that say they got it wrong. It's hard to go against the status quo. The status quo thinks they know it all. They're saying this is natural shit. Other people are saying, how could you say that? Look at this shit. It's got fucking steps and shit. Anyway. The enormous stone structure, complete with angular steps and flat terraces, looks uncannily like the ruins of a man-made temple, despite being over 10,000 years old. Human beings have been around for at least 250,000 years to 300,000 years. anatomically modern humans, us. Now that's over 200,000 years of fucking evolution, boy. You mean to tell me that all those thousands of years we just started making a fucking a teepee hut or something 10,000 years ago? We just came up with the bow and arrow 10,000 years ago? Yeah, come on, man. Nah. Nah, man. Nah. You think the Greeks just woke up one day and they had all this fucking philosophy and arithmetic and technology and shit, building grand pillars and all that? Nah, man. They learned that shit. Those fucking pyramids, the Egyptians found that shit. That was already built. They found that shit. The Sphinx. Motherfucker, man. Anyway. I'm no Graham Hancock here. Pause. I don't want snuff sauce in my state. Yeah, I told you to stop jerking off, motherfucker. Joe, come on, Joe. I didn't get laid last night at the club, Joe. Oh, motherfucker, stop going out there to that club, motherfucker. Gene did say that when all this clears up, that he's going there to try a cheesesteak. He promised it on Luna. He's just talking shit. He ain't going there. He's not going there. And this ain't getting cleared up. I doubt it. Who knows? Who knows? That woman's no good herself. Not saying that she deserved it, but I'm just saying she's no good herself. So maybe the judge will be like, you know, I'm tired of these shenanigans. Case dismissed. You never know. It's the funny thing about the American justice system. Even the assholes get a break sometimes too. And in this day and age, the assholes get a break more often than not. Shit. Joey will never make peace with a rant. That's true, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the worst thing Sammy did. Yeah. That we know of. Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. You see now, somebody might even knock him out. Maybe a customer sees him and wants to fucking suck up to Joey. Want me to take care of this, Joey? Some fucking mob simp. You're the original mob simps. All he is. you loved my father. You guys are mob simps. Tune in. Anyway, yeah, I could see a customer knocking Sammy out just on general principle. Just to earn points with Joey. Maybe free cheesesteaks for life at the restaurant or something, you know? Get to have a selfie with little Snuff. Maybe 10% off at some fucking gambling app or something, you know? Just type in skinny. Just type in skinny Snuff, motherfucker, and you get 10% off on fucking whatever fucking gambling app this is. It's gonna rip you off. All right, it's been an hour almost. Let me drop a fucking link, see what happens. Nightmare. Nightmare. Thank you, Nightmare. On the way, on the lay. Kevin Wu. Let's go. My tears are crying a river. Help the show and do it. Thank you, Kevin. I'm about to start crying too, you know. Sundays are usually good for me. I need a guest on. That's what you guys need. You need some guests. You guys like guests. You guys like anti-cuck talk. I'm not giving you enough of that. And you guys like titty talk. I haven't given you much of that either. We got to shape up around here. Don't worry. We're doing better. We're evolving. Fuck the pyramid, all right? You don't want to talk about the pyramid. All right, we'll talk about something else. The accused would-be Trump assassin Ryan Wesley Routh tried to buy a rocket launcher from Ukraine. What a fucking asshole. What else we got here? Baby mammoth. You don't care about the mammoth. 35-year-old Texas man did what? After allegedly causing, a 35-year-old man was arrested after allegedly causing his 65-year-old girlfriend's third-degree burns for talking too much. Look at Danny Green, man. Look at Danny. I can't thank you enough, brother. You're too good to me, man. Thank God for Danny Green. This guy really does keep the show alive, bro. Thank God. What a blessing this guy is. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for your generosity, Danny. And your boundless mercy. And thank you, Becky. Telling people to hit the like button. Thank you. Not enough people are hitting that like button now. Don't fucking falter now. Hit that like button. Thank you, David. Nightmare says he's going to make breakfast right now. He's sleeping in today. That sounds like a good Sunday. He's going to make a bowl of menudo. What the fuck is menudo? Sounds like enchiladas. I made those enchiladas you like. You know enchiladas, boy? I always thank you, D'Augusta. I think I thanked you just for being here earlier. What'd you forget? God damn it. No, I thanked you, D'Augusta. I thanked you plenty of times, boy. Fucking Betty Crocker, boy. Yeah, what are you baking there, you fucking Betty Crocker, boy? What the fuck's a menudo? I thought that was a band, some shit, 35 years ago. I want you. You remember that bullshit? Yeah, I did. See, I did. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I'm running out of fucking articles. So let's see why this guy burned a woman half his age, more than half his age that he fucking burned. She was talking too much. He attacked his girlfriend, who was 30 years his senior, at their apartment after claiming she was being too chatty. Uh, we've all been there before, I guess. You're banging some ugly broad, and then after you get your nut, you get post-nut clarity. Like, why did I do this? And then you're sitting there, and you got to be nice and talk to them, and then fucking, you start getting annoyed, feeling the shame of what you just did, and have to hear her bullshit. It's not good when they're too talkative. He got annoyed, and he had no self-control. He's got tattoos all over his neck, so he definitely has no self-control. Listening to too much Linkin Park or something. Who the fuck knows what this guy's doing? How did he burn her, though? He probably threw a fucking pot of hot water on her or something. They were going steady for about a year. That's how you know you're old school, when you say, yeah, we were going steady for about a year. We're going steady. What is this, fucking 1955? We're going steady? I'm a mean cat. Fucking skibbity-doo bop bop. Fucking, yeah, we going steady. And then he started to be physically abusive. She claimed that he choked her in the past, but said she never reported it to police. Look, he's got a $130,000 bond. Well, he did burn her. Let's see how he burned her. Oh, scalding hot soup. She is old school. You know you're old school if you're still eating soup, boy. If you're eating chicken noodle soup, if that's on your menu, or split pea soup, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but you show your age when you eat shit like that. If you're walking around eating split pea soup, you must be an older gentleman. or woman. I'm about to make breakfast. Motherfucker menudo boy, I asked you, what the fuck's a menudo? Get back here and answer, boy. I know you're still listening. What the fuck is a menudo? This guy's eating a fucking mariachi band or something. What else we got here? What else we got here, boy? Oh, there's other good news that they're not talking about. Ever since Trump cracked down on that fentanyl shit, there's been a huge drop in overdoses across the country. And now illegal crossings at the U.S.-Canada border have dropped as well. And we already know he shut down the friggin' southern border. I did a poll the other day, is it safe to fly? And this morning, I saw there was another plane crash in upstate New York, 6 people killed or something. Yesterday or the day before, we had a helicopter crash. Before that, we had another crash. I don't know, man. Not a good year to fly. Not a good year to fly. Fucking menudo, boy. What else happened out there? I don't know, guys. I'm going to drop a link again. I don't think you heard me the first time. Drop a link. Korean Airlines never crashed. That's not true. They had that, like, what are you, sometime last year maybe, or at the beginning of this year. They had a horrible Korean crash. I think it could have been prevented, too. The asshole was going too fast off the runway or something. Oh, this guy's eating. He showed me a picture. Juanita's Foods. Wow. Juanita. It's got a Latina girl as a logo. She's got a sombrero, too. Her name's Juanita. Since 1946. And he's eating menudo. It looks like chickpeas and potatoes mixed in with fucking Chef Boyardee sauce. So it's basically Chef Boyardee chickpeas instead of little soft macaronis. I'm sorry to hear that, Nightmare. Unless you, I don't know, maybe you're on a diet, but that's a horrible meal, man. Sorry to hear that. Chef Boyardee, menudo style. Oh, Kevin Wu's hungry now. What's up, Moochie? Moochie, where the fuck is Timpson? He's living a rich, happy fucking life, man. He's probably watching Korean news on his TV right now. Fucking 80-inch TV. Probably got a nice house somewhere in the suburbs with his fucking data entry, postmodernistic, dead tech fucking job. Fucking, who knows? Married, having a good life, man. Probably got a dog. Yeah, probably goes on vacations to Seoul sometimes with the wife and kids. They go into fucking Disney World this summer, you know. Yeah, Timpson's probably doing real good, boy. Went through a childhood of getting his fucking ass kicked by his pappy. Went out there and did something good. That's what you need, man. You need a good ass kicking. Michael Jackson's father beat the shit out of him. Made that kid a billionaire. Janet Jackson too. I don't know. I don't know if she took no beatings, but she witnessed the beatings, and that was good enough. She made something out of herself too. Gunsmoke scared Timpson away. I think he turned on him. God damn it. Well, wouldn't be the first person to turn on me. Happens to me all the time. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a fucking asshole. Maybe this show is negative. God damn it. My father never liked Timson either because he was friends with Gunsmoke. I don't want you talking to that American boy. I forbid you to see him. Arigato. Oma. Oppa. Hajima. Ishiki. Donkey mo pongu. What up, Brian Bozek? Damn. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, man. Happy Sunday. Have a seat. Have a seat. Motherfuckers. It's a Mexican soup made with hominy grits and tripe and pig's feet. If you can afford it or have the time to cook it, he gets his from a can. There's nothing wrong. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Son of a bitch. Oh, great. They're doing burnouts on the Cross Island Parkway. I could hear it. Every fucking day these idiots do this shit for years now. Like to do a donut, start off fucking... whatever. Fucking idiots out there. This is rough. This is rough. Rude Irish, my dude. Oh, okay, Brian. I understand. I got to do more daytime shows. I keep saying that. Got to get the daytime crowd. Just during the day, I got shit to do, and then I'm trying to create things too, and it's rough. Russia ballistic missile strike kills dozens in Ukraine. Motherfucker. My dude. All right, let's see what's currently going on. Trump's doctor cites the president's frequent victories in golf events as evidence of excellent health. Yeah. The doctor said the president exhibits excellent cognitive and physical health and is fully fit to execute the duties of the commander-in-chief and head of state. His active lifestyle continues to contribute significantly to his well-being. His days include participation in multiple meetings, public appearances, press availability, and frequent victories in golf events. Yeah. He scored a normal 30 out of 30. You know that doctor's full of shit. Guy's pushing 80 and he's fucking obese. Peter Papa. Happy Sunday to you too. Happy Palm Sunday. That my dude guy. What? What? Brown rice has 40% more of this toxic chemical than white rice. Now that's racist. Let's see. Next time you order Chinese takeout, you might want to take this unsavory news into account. Thanks to its rich concentration of fiber and other nutrients, brown rice has often been hailed as the healthier alternative to white rice. I don't like brown rice. I like my rice fried or white. But a recent study shows the fan favorite contains arsenic, higher amounts of arsenic, the toxic chemical famously featured in old school prison plots and murder mysteries. I never heard nobody die over a bowl of rice. Oh, wow. Rude Irish. Thank you. Thank you. That's beautiful, man. $30, my man. Gunsmoke, should the Menendez brothers, wait, should the Menendez punk murderers be free? Well, I do know that recently a judge declared that they can proceed with the what do you call it? Their petition for early release. They could still attempt to get early release. They're not being denied any further. So I don't know. The new DA said he's against it. I'm against it. I think their story's bullshit. And even if their story was real, it doesn't give you the right to kick in a fucking door with 2 shotguns. All right. Premeditated. Conspiracy to commit. Moida. Moida. Kick in the door while your parents are sitting there watching TV in the sanctity of their own home. There's nothing more innocent or nothing more innocent than minding your own fucking business, with a loved one, watching TV together. There's nothing more American and innocent than that. And here these assholes come kicking in the fucking door one early evening in August of 1989. I was a baby. I was a 4-year-old fucking baby. I was a 3-year-old baby about to turn 4 in a couple of months. Here come these punks. They kick in the fucking door with shotguns, viciously shooting their father. Mother got hit. She dropped to the floor off the couch, tried to crawl away. These assholes were shooting like animals, fucking ran out of bullets. They had to go back to their car in the driveway. They had to leave the room, go back out, reload, and come back in and finish their mother off, their own mother who gave birth to them. And then what'd they do? They collected all this inheritance money from the rich bastards, bought Porsches and shit, took up tennis lessons, bought a boutique in Beverly Hills to fucking sell whatever. Maybe they bought a cafe or some shit, selling coffee to rich folks. Living the high life. Till it all came crashing down. No, they just wanted to be rich, man. That's all. They were young punks. They had ambition, but they had the wrong ambition, They didn't want to pay no dues. So, yeah. So it's no excuse. They just committed double homicide. Just because 30 years passed doesn't fucking take away what they did. All right? Jose fucking Menendez and Kitty Menendez don't get to come back. There is no coming back. They don't come back. Let me tell you. I just went to a memorial service on Wednesday for my grandmother. Let me tell you, they don't come back. We need some cock donations. That's what we need. I didn't see the Netflix show, but I'm sure they showed some behind the scenes fucking photos there. They did a real number. I think Jose got the worst of it. They blew him to smithereens. Pause. What up, Jay? Yeah, they killed their parents RoboCop style. It was brutal. Yeah, fuck them, man. They want release. They don't deserve release. Meanwhile, they get married in prison. I don't know what it is with these broads, man. And some of them are decent looking. It's not like, but they're wacky. Like, why the fuck? Like this Luigi Mangione. These girls are lusting over him, donating, fucking. He got over 350 grand. And they're sending him fresh socks, too, that he don't even like. He refuses to wear the socks they're sending him because he don't like, it's not his style. I don't understand what's wrong with these people out here. There's a certain population that they're attracted to that type of shit. Anyway, these assholes got the nerve to commit double homicide. Then get married in prison. Like, I guess life goes on. Fucking morons. Now these assholes want their freedom. What are you going to do with the freedom? I guess they're in their 50s. There's still light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sure they're healthy guys. They've been working out for fucking 30 years in the can, pumping iron. So maybe they're in good health, but nah, they don't deserve no freedom, man. You should have thought about that before you picked up a shotgun and thought, "Hey, we're gonna go watch this Batman movie with Michael Keaton, one of the best Batman movies ever, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna kill our parents, man. We're gonna live the California bullshit lifestyle." Hope it was worth it. They got about a good 3-4 months of the California bullshit lifestyle before it all came crashing down. People looked at them. They weren't in no fucking mourning. I mean, they weren't sad about what happened. They were happy. Came up with a whole scheme saying, yeah, somebody else did it. I think it was the mafia. My dad was involved with the mafia in the music industry, man. I think the other brother said, no, I think it was some black guys that came in here and did it, man. No, they lied about it. Then they came up with this cockamamie story. Yeah, my father diddled me. Still doesn't give you the right to pick up a shotgun. You may want to. You may deserve it, but you got to call the police and let the law handle that. That never happened. So, yeah. So, no, they don't deserve no fucking freedom. I don't care how much time has passed. Their parents, rant, has nothing to do with it. Watch it before you make a decision. God damn it. They will get paid, probably have a. Oh, yeah. When they come out, shit. I don't know if the Son of Sam law applies to them, but I don't know. But, yeah, they're going to have a podcast. They're going to have a whole bunch of shit they're going to get. Trust me, they'll be, yeah. That's a disgrace. Women love guys in prison. They give them money to visit them. All 300 bound ladies. Nicole Brown Simpson had her baby shower at their house a few years before their murder. Yeah. And I think the Kardashians were involved somehow, too, at that house. They remodeled that house. When the murders took place, they remodeled the whole fucking thing. They even took out the fucking walls. Redesigned the whole goddamn thing from top to bottom. You wouldn't even recognize it. They're trying to get the ghosts out of there. I think they soundproofed the room too, or it was soundproof to begin with. It was soundproof, yeah. Fucking Nicole Brown Simpson, boy. We gotta start talking about cuckery, man. Reverend Al Sharpton. He never misses church. I like that, Reverend Al. God bless you, sir. I love the Kardashians. They live. Oh, they love the black man. Yes, they do. It's like a fetish for them, you know. Holy moly. Yeah. Look what they did to Bruce Jenner, man. Shit. Turned him into a bitch. Saying Chloe K. OJ is her daddy. I seen another picture of another guy that she looks just like. I don't think it's OJ. I thought maybe it could have been because of her big head and her height. But then she looks like some other guy. I think the guy was like a tennis instructor or something for Kris Jenner. And you know, Kris Jenner's a floozy. She did sleep with OJ supposedly, but I'm sure she slept with this guy too. I mean, being married to Bruce, I don't know. She was cheating, man. She showed Kim all the tricks of the trade. How to be a rich skank in Hollywood, you know. Taught her well. And then they moved on to the Kylie Jenner and Kendall, and now they're rich skanks too. Frankie, all right, I'm going to send you the link to your email, boy. Frankie boy, coming to save the show. Thank God. All right, we're going to compose an email to Francis. Francis boy. All right, I sent the email. ETA minus 2 seconds. Al Cowling? Let me see. Hold on. See some fucking Al Cowling here, boy. Is that his name? I don't know. He looked like her. There's no denying it. And I think that's why they don't want to do a DNA test, because they know. Hold on, my shit just fucking froze, man. Fucking A. Anyway, sorry about that. What's his name? Al Cowling? Oh, nah, man. Nah. That's the guy who was driving the OJ Bronco. Like, can't do this, Juice, man. We're running out of gas. Keep driving. Keep driving, motherfucker. Nah, man. No. Hold on. Let me type in Kris Jenner tennis. Oh, Robert Kardashian used to play tennis with one of the fucking Menendez brothers. Whichever Jagoff was playing tennis. I don't know his name. They got his picture here. I don't know if that's Lyle. Okay, no. Let me type in Khloe Kardashian real father. Yeah. Look at this shithead. Look at this. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. We got Frank here too. What up, Frank?
Yeah, I thought you said, look at this shithead. The shit's here.
No.
Motherfucker.
Not you. No, we love you, Frank. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at this shithead now.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
What's up? Chloe looks like Al Cowling.
No.
They're not loyal, no. But hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday.
Look at this dog.
They bang everybody, bro.
Yeah. No, this is her real father. This is the guy. Alex Roldan.
If there was a fucking Maury Povich show in LA, the line will be all the way up to San Francisco.
The whole hood's gonna be there online.
Yeah, forget about it. What hood? Fucking these white trash motherfuckers.
Kato Kalin was banging Nicole Brown Simpson. He probably was.
Bro, they're just fucking coke whores. What do you think they are?
Yeah, the typical early 90s California coke whore. Fucking.
Did you bring anything? No. All right, see you later.
I need some nose candy.
Yeah. Hey, oh, what a brush of fresh air up my nose. The candy was different years ago.
Your buddy's supposed to attack me tonight.
Which one?
My father.
Who's that?
You know who that is.
Oh, she was just on Homegirl Jesse's show.
Yeah.
Tell her to stop already. Fucking, she's in the 70 years old and she's still attacking people. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Malafiura.
Mama Luke.
Malafiura, I mean, fucking, looks bad,
Yeah. It's an insomnia.
Brother Al shot this and I need some nose candy. I know that's how you lost weight, Al.
Does the body good?
Butterfly kisses. Salute. I gotta work today. Fucking, I'm shit. Who does fucking karaoke at fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You tell me? Bunch of fucking whatever.
Unless you like, what's like a wedding or something.
They do it every time, like a brunch karaoke.
Yeah, happy hour shit.
Yeah. I guess.
We're getting food catered and
It's always the same fucking songs too. Top 10 karaoke songs. Sweet Caroline, that fucking one by Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nothing new.
American Pie.
Oh.
God damn.
If I have
then
to
you
sit
get the
through
rappers now and then when somebody wants to do a rap or some whatever.
One day I'm going to do a karaoke Ja Rule.
Yeah.
But baby. I'll do the whole fucking song.
Well, we got a show tonight. Check it out. 7 o'clock, part 2 of Giannini. It's not a show. It's not live. It's just a recording.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Frank and Brett.
You guys are in the chat, though, right?
Becky. Huh?
You guys are in the chat participating, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's only like a 30-minute clip every Sunday. Then we have our live on Mondays. When you showed up that one time.
I gotta break my balls. I showed up.
Yeah.
And I showed support.
These fucking content creators are getting too fucking carried away, though. They're just, I'm serious, man. They're horrible.
Like Bernstein?
I mean, all of them. They all suck.
I heard Bernstein.
They really do. Because they don't stick to fucking, they don't stay in the lane. They go all over the fucking place. You understand? I'm the best. No, I'm the best. No, I'm the best.
It's all a fucking.
And then the fucking switching around. See, I got the same friends on YouTube that I've had since I've been on YouTube.
You've been consistent. Yeah.
Huh?
No, you've been consistent.
Yeah, unless they cross me, what the fuck? Whatever. And I try to keep it that way. But the fucking, listen, if anybody, and I hope you're listening to anybody that's listening, if you need some content or information that how is this guy? How is that guy? I went to the show. Did you know this guy? Was he really this or that? Don't call me no more. Don't. I don't like what I've been hearing. Don't call me.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna fucking block my fucking number for some of you.
Wow.
And if you think Mikey Scars is the best out of all of us around, I mean the most honest and whatever, then call Mikey Scars when you need anything about the bananas.
See what he tells you.
Yeah, fucking see what he tells you. Ugats. Well, what are you gonna tell me? Oh, I didn't mean you. Well, no, man, you fuck off. You're fucking. You need meds.
Yeah. I think somebody doesn't like me anymore either. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I guess I'm just a loser.
Yeah, I'm calling you about Mikey lives out. New York crime spot. Exactly. No, I'm fed up with that shit, man. We make your fucking shows. We make believe it or not, as much as you hate it, you could be sucking cock in Philadelphia all you want. We make your show. And nothing against the guy in Philadelphia. This ain't about him. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not. All right. I got that out my chest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't fuck with anybody. Matter of fact, if I could help somebody, I will. Their show, nothing. I never asked you for anything. I've come on here. Howie never asked you for anything. He's been coming on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not only that you fucking, and then you got to be insulted too. The fuck out of here.
I don't know. Some people who think who the fuck they are. What are you gonna do?
You gotta take fucking stronger meds. Maybe that padded wall wasn't fucking padded enough for you, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm done.
Mikey Scars looks like Mr. Clean when he smiles. He's got hair though.
I like Mikey Scars. I got nothing against Mikey Scars.
Yeah.
I met Mikey Scars
Yeah.
last summer. I got nothing against him. Nothing. Or even his co-host. I got, he annoyed me a couple of times, but you know what? He's doing his job. He's a journalist. He's probably the one of the few that are there. I'm just sick and tired of these fucking content creators. They're all the fucking same, man. They content creators. They have a show on YouTube like me. They're not creating nothing. They're paying for it.
Shit. You bought your fucking button, you fake old tough guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Write a book. Get on TV with your fucking. See, we get on TV because obviously of our past lives. Doesn't mean I'm not talking about myself or people in my shoes. But go on because you got this shit. You know how many mobologists there are? They're really good and better than these content creators. You could go to Black Hat Forum and I could get you at least 20 fucking guys over there that know more shit than these content creators. 20.
Shit.
They just stay away from the controversy. They don't like that shit. You understand?
Yeah.
So what happens is they stay away from that shit, and then oh, I got more views. You got views because you stopped shit. Stop starting shit.
That's the formula for a lot of people now.
No, I know.
It works.
Then you're just a regular mob tuber. When you want it, and that's fine. If that's fucking what you do for a living, that's fine. But stick with that. Don't say that I'm good at what I do, but at the same time, let me throw a shot at this guy. Let me throw a shot. Fucking stay your lane. Put your fucking Clydesdale fucking blinders on and fucking and do what you're supposed to do.
Everybody loves the Clydesdale horses.
Man, Danny, check this out. That fucking guy been saying that bullets were flying in fucking in Brooklyn 2 years ago. Okay, that's another fucking a fuck up. You know what I mean?
Cove.
Glen Cove. Yeah, you ever see bullets flying in Glen Cove?
It's gonna be a big war.
It's gonna be a big war. They're coming out of the sewer plates of they're coming out of sewers at Glen Cove.
The streets are gonna run red with blood.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best thing. I mean, nobody does it like this family. They're the top family. Let me tell you something about him. It's just fucking bullshit.
They're taking back what's theirs. My man,
Mr. Boulder Tires, show us some love. There you go. That's a good man, right there.
Too much drama here. I'm out.
Everybody's a good man. That doesn't mean because they big, but this guy's a good man.
God bless this guy. Thank God for this guy too. Danny Green, Fat Bold Italian, a few others. Thank you guys, man. But thank you very much, Fat Bold Italian.
I tell you what though, Tony Pizza at least has a fucking excuse. He's certified. You know that, right?
Yeah, I heard he's delving into even more madness now. He was going to show his ball sack.
That's what he does. Who cares? Yeah. Tony Pizza. But when you're fucking proclaimed to be fucking, doing, bringing out content that you don't, and then fucking you're acting like you're a mob tuber, and which again is not bad. Like, let me tell you something. If Tony Pizza had his own show done right and everything, he'd probably be very watched. You know that.
I mean, he's already very watched to this day.
I'm talking about at a higher level.
No, for sure. If you could, he doesn't want to do that.
No, and that's fine, and that's who he is. But if you want to market Tony, he probably got the it factor. Okay. No, I'm serious. I'm not.
Oh no, because he looks the part and he sounds like it. The voice,
He can say anything and make it sound funny, even when it's politically correct. And there's a guy on Angel's show does the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to him sometimes. He's a funny little bastard, But
Tony Pizza has the angle. He's not woke. So he's
yeah.
So there's a whole crowd that he.
Angela right winger. She has the angle. She's fun to make fun of.
Oh yeah, but I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, would I fuck? Ah, shit. I was about to say something, but I don't know.
Well, she wouldn't have no hit show, I don't think.
No, I
It
mean,
wouldn't be a hit show.
yeah. Imagine calling up and just annoying her.
Kathy Lee Gifford's more likable.
What's up, Jersey girl? What's up?
Jersey. Happy Sunday, Jersey. Thank
Let me
you.
say hi to some Martha, Becky, and Rude Irish. What's up? Yeah, I mean, I'm just sick of it, bro. Just I stray away from that shit too, you know.
What
For
shit?
about a minute. I mean,
Yeah.
I could be brought into it. I don't care though. I just don't care.
On here, you know, you just have to focus on what you're doing, man, and try to, you know, just succeed. You know, you can't worry about what other people are doing and shit.
Nah. Who goes on whose show? What they go on? Nah, fuck that.
People think they're in a competition on here. It's not a
There's
competition.
old people on that. What's up? Is that Nightmare? What's up, Nightmare? Taton. And yeah, I mean that's fucking just bullshit, man.
Yeah. That's just how it is. Some people are just like that, man. Yeah, I guess it's the way of the world, you know.
Yeah.
But you're doing great with your show. That's all you got to care about, man. You know, keep doing.
I don't know if we're doing great, but you know what? I'm happy where we're at. It's not like fucking, like I was saying, we got what, like 2,500 subscribers. We're out like, I don't know, since October. It's all good. We want to get
gonna grow. That's gonna grow.
Regardless. So you know, he's talking, you know, he's like, yeah, but I got more. Bro, you could have all the subscribers, but you can never take the street experience that I have. None of you. I'm talking about these content creators.
Yeah. Well, either way, it's good that it's being like, you know.
You want to know everything from how fucking a man's breath smells. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know.
What kind of cologne did he wear?
Yeah. Was it true? You know, this, that. I mean, that's that. Yeah. Oh, you know, I one time went to a coffee shop and by mistake seen Lorenzo Menino, you know, which I don't like to talk about. Oh my God, you did not. You know, like it's a fucking. Yeah, Esposito. You know what? I crack heads. You come here, I'll crack your head. You know, yeah, that motherfucker, he's calling out active guys. Have fun with that, fucker. Yeah, you know he's living in some fucking. He's probably living somewhere in the Midwest while he's telling. You know, that was the last show he ever did in the Lower East Side. Come in the Lower East Side. You see him looking around like he's talking. Hopefully nobody listening.
He's looking around
because somebody would have piped him.
Somebody might sneak up behind him.
I'm telling you, man, I don't give a fuck if it's worth $6 in a fucking can. I see that motherfucker, I'm gonna punch him right in the jaw. While I'm eating my honey buns inside there, I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna punch him again when I come out. Go ahead, go to the cops, bitch. What?
I'm just thinking. I'm like, does he? I don't know. There's other people that deserve it more. But,
he's calling people rats when he's around.
No, I get it. You know, yeah. No, I get it.
Other people, yeah. What do you think?
I know he doesn't mean it though.
Well, you think the other people I excluded? I keep them fucking under wraps. I might run into that. I don't want to make him red. Him is easy, you know. Am I?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, am I low stepping? Maybe, but other guys, you know, if I see them, yeah, they did.
Frank, it's just YouTube.
Yeah, it was just YouTube. I didn't mean anything.
I don't have a problem with you guys.
Hey, I'll do Elvis for you. Watch.
It's not my bag, mama.
Yeah, it's not my bag.
Talking shit about rats. It ain't my bag, mama.
Yeah, exactly. Who am I now, Frank? Who am I now?
It might have been Esposito.
A Rhode Island chef. No, I might be Honolulu. Aloha. Fucking god damn.
I saw some shit on Instagram yesterday. Weird shit, man. They come up with this AI shit.
Yeah.
It was like they took you back to a distant time where Hawaiians had sex with mermaids and made mermaid babies. It was just weird shit. It was beautiful though, man.
What fucking weed were you smoking?
It was on fucking Instagram. You know, this fucking Instagram, man. It's fucking very hypnotic and crazy. Crazy.
I'm like the guy who sings to Godzilla. Every time I talk about Loman, Kasparosa comes out.
As the alert goes off in his fucking ear. Somebody he's talking about. Something I
You can go anywhere, even to Newport Beach with a peanut can. That's a lot of peanut cans.
like. That's an infamous story, man.
Maybe I
that's in
should
his
do
book.
that. Maybe I should drive from fucking like Seattle to New Jersey and see how many peanut leaks I could take. I'll bring my peanut cup with me. What the fuck happened to Gunsmoke? God, get some material.
God damn it! How the fuck did it go on mute? I've been talking the whole time. Fuck, man. I thought it was.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Throw away the key.
Fuck, man. How long have I been muted?
Oh man,
Fuck.
what time is it? Let me see. Oh, okay.
Don't. Thank you, brother.
The old neighbor in Virginia Beach, they used to call him Jeffrey Hollywood because he always had DVD swag. Yes. My name's the best, Honolulu Jeff, and I'll tell you why. Because remember that picture he put of himself tanned, and he unlumped all the lumps in his face and his head.
Never forgot that one, huh?
And then he looked like the guy Don Ho. Remember with the ukulele?
Don't worry, be happy.
No, he used to sing "Tiny Bubbles in My Wine." Makes me happy, you know, fucking.
Yeah.
When I'm taking American people money.
I finally saw the throw away the key shit with Proctor.
Oh, forget about it. You see
Had
that?
enough of this shit. Throw away the key. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that was like a sheriff
Locked up.
on the show, fucking Bonanza.
Bonanza boy.
We're not gonna have your type here anymore.
Casperos is in trouble. He didn't know iDubbbz was in here.
Yeah, iDubbbz is that's a special kind of special there.
Shit. Crazy how people want to be taken serious as journalists, but get down in the dirt and do unprofessional shit. Then they get offended because people don't agree with them and talk disrespectful shit.
Well, I'm done with that, dude. That's it. I'm not gonna talk about it no more.
Yeah.
The only wants to take it serious. Then he wants to go on the Mikey Scott show. Then he wants to go on the fucking Joe Molino show. Then he wants to get a partner and kick him out in 2 weeks. I get the fuck out of here.
Indecisiveness, I guess.
Yeah. We should have cage matches for these fucking people.
People have been saying that for years. That shit ain't happening, man.
Nah.
Jersey, thank you again. And Taton, thank you, brother. And especially Fat Bull Italian, Danny Green, Nightmare, Butterfly Kisses, thank you. You know how I feel about those memberships, baby. Rude Irish, thank you, brother. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, Akbar.
Brett called Chris Como fucking Fredo. He's mad at him.
I've been talking to Chris Cuomo on my Instagram DMs for 2 days. He's mad I called him Fredo. Guy is really? That's fucking hilarious. He says that's an Italian racial slur. Now, Frank, I know you're very particular about the Italian racial slurs. You hate that shit.
Right. You know, because a guinea like me, you know.
I think somebody even got fucked up saying that to you one time, right?
Yeah, that's true. I knocked some guy out in a bar.
He said greaseball or guinea?
No, he said it under his breath, but I heard him, so I came back, and then while he was drinking his pint, I fucking jabbed him.
Yeah. Well, Chris Cuomo threatened to throw a guy off a fucking balcony or something for calling him Fredo. He said that's an racial.
Fredos. I never.
He said it's like the N-word to Italians. Do you feel that way?
I never heard it before. No.
So when Brett calls him that, he takes it very personal.
Nobody's ever called me that.
No, he doesn't play that shit, bro. He's hopped up on fucking Gatorade and vitamin C. I don't know. The guy, he's a nut, that guy. He's willing to crash out. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, fucking offspring of a fucking Italian politicians. They're spoiled. You had Geraldine Ferraris. He was selling drugs in college.
Joe Ferrara?
No, his name was Zaccaro.
Oh, Zaccaro.
Yeah.
There's
yeah. No. That's it.
There's this guy. I think he was. I guess he was in Lucchese. I don't know. I'm sure it's already been talked about, but they had this big bust the other day, and it's
Yeah.
the same 3 guys that I've seen in news articles for years now, like from years before.
Yeah.
And one guy, I think his brother killed the father. Like he hired like some bloods to kill him in the fucking drive-thru at McDonald's while he was getting coffee.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, just
Zacola.
yeah.
That's a banana case, I think.
I thought it was Banana too, but
it was associated with the McDonald's. Remember at the McDonald's they killed his dad.
But I feel like
I don't know. I don't know
guys,
that case no more. Let the content creators tell you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it that way. Like, go ahead, get it. For now, I just don't know it.
Yeah, no, I thought maybe one of the, because I see this guy in the news before. He just got busted now recently, but I seen him before.
Zacola, no. Different people.
Different.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, Frank? I don't have long because I got people over, but that's the truth.
I got like a half hour.
I've been talking to this fucking guy for 2 days.
That's crazy. We trying to get
him
on
the show.
And
it's really him. It's his real official account, 1 million subscribers. So here's what happened. It's not on my NYC Crime Spot Instagram. It's on another one that I keep for my private.
Yeah.
So he was mumbling on about something about Twitter, and then I put in my Instagram story, and I added his name, and I said, "What are you talking about, Fredo? This and that." And then he gets back to me and he goes, "You are a lemming and a big mouth." I said, "Thanks, Chris." He goes, I don't know what a lemming is. And then he goes, "Thanks for calling me." He goes, "Thanks for calling me a bigoted epithet, chooch."
See?
And he said something in his Twitter thing about pod people, meaning making fun of people that listen to podcasts. And I said, "I think pod people is a bigoted term. I may start using it." He says, "That's because you're a dope. Google bigoted." I said, "You're the one who decided that Fredo is bigoted. I think it's not a nice thing to say, but it's not an N-word, which you compared it to." And then I say, "By the way, were those dumbbells really 100 pounds? You're a strong man." Because when he had COVID, he was hiding in the basement. And then he goes, "You're right. I was wrong to equate it to the N-word, but it is a slur, my little mouth breather. And you're the stupid one, buddy." And then he starts going down on this fucking Joe Rogan shit.
Shakespearean slurs.
And then I don't know, bro. He stopped talking to me at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's from yesterday. He's got a bunch of other messages. I was really fucking surprised. I kind of got now more respect for him now.
Oh, he dissed you pretty bad. You know what a lemming is?
It's like a little fucking rodent or some shit.
Lemmings are small, short-tailed rodents with furry feet and small ears that are native to the northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
And habitat MRE's asshole.
Yeah.
Basically.
What did he say?
You're a lemming.
Oh, he's talking about Dave Smith. He's like, this and that. He shouldn't be, whatever. Whatever. It's about a debate, and he shouldn't be debating this and that. And then I said, you fucking debated the same guy on Patrick Bet David. What are you talking about? He goes, "I believe in engaging," and he goes, "And I also got paid, and I was helping Patrick get a nice audience for his show." I'm like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
But it's really him. That's the funniest part about it.
That's hilarious.
It's really him.
Come on a show.
It's really him. Yeah, well, we'll see if he gets back to me.
So, what made you DM him?
I didn't DM him. I just put up something on my Instagram story, but I added him. I added his name.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, "What are you talking about, Fredo?" or some shit like that. But do I think this guy, this fucking A-list media guy with 1 million subs is going to fucking... No, I didn't think he was going to fucking... But apparently that Fredo shit really gets him, bro.
Yeah, that he gets fired up.
But now he fucked up. Now he gave me the in on his messages forever, unless he blocks me.
Because he feels like, the Fredo shit is right. Like, he feels like the incompetent brother. Like, his brother was governor. Now he's going to be mayor, probably.
Yeah.
His father, was a very powerful man. He was governor. And he became fucking CNN newscaster, spreading propaganda until the woke turned on him. Now, all of a sudden, he's singing a different tune.
Now he's singing a different, but he's really not, because he's still got that, because all this other shit he was writing me about podcasts and Rogan, he's still got that corporate mainstream media brain. He can't get past it. So
yeah, no, he's
really indoctrinated. He can't get past it. Yeah. But I did apologize for calling him Fredo, and then he goes, "All right, peace accepted. You have a nice one." Peace accepted.
Peace, brother.
As if you have to fucking say anything to me. I don't even know what the fuck you're doing talking to me.
That's hilarious, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'll show you the fucking. I'll
That's
show you
great,
guys.
man. Now you
But,
gotta do Don Lemon now.
Oh,
Get
forget
Don
that
Lemon.
guy. No, that guy's
He's
never
easy
gonna-
to fucking fire up.
Don Lemix.
Yeah, Don Lemon. Yeah. But me and Frank got a premiere 7 p.m. All right.
Yeah, guys, tune in today. I don't have to tell you guys to
7
tune in.
p.m.
They'll be watching anyway.
Episode 2, Original True Story, 7 p.m. Roosevelt Avenue.
Nice.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. All right. Thank you,
But
brother.
yeah, I gotta run. I got people here.
All right.
Yeah, Frank,
Talk
give me a
to you
call in a
later,
little bit. All right. Yeah, call me later.
Enjoy your Sunday, brother.
Thank you. You guys too.
Later,
Peace.
bro.
Glad you're coming back doing the service, buddy. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We're
Keep
trying.
it up. Keep it
Thank
up. All right.
My
Later.
man. Praise Allah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Praise
Praise
Allah. Praise him. What else? Fucking A. We're gonna shove
Hold on,
McDonald's
let
up
me get
somebody's
this.
ass.
Hey, wake up, buddy. I'll be there in about a half hour.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, half hour. Half hour. Wait there, half hour. Yeah. All right, man. All right, bye.
I'm fucking here already. Where the fuck are you?
That wasn't Howie, man. Come on, man.
No, I won't. That sound like Howie? I guess that did sound like
Oh, he
Howie.
mad? Yeah.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. That was just,
Oh, lesbian midget called. Yes. We have the lesbian midget wrestling tonight.
Nice.
I hung out with not a lesbian, man. I hung out with a midget one time. She was crazy.
I thought
But
midgets
she
were
like-
like a big part
She
of your
wasn't a
life.
midget. She was like an inch shorter that you would be considered a small person. And it wasn't anything sexual or anything, but I hung out with her. She was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
short
good.
hair or some shit too?
No, she had her hair. Her hair was, yeah, her hair was short, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was cool. I mean, ghetto's fucked though.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, what's going on, boy?
What's going on, boy?
Yeah, shit like that.
What's going on, boy?
Yeah, it was cool. What happened to her?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of midgets that go through that place, huh? Lesbian
Seattle?
midgets?
Lesbian? I never seen a lesbian midget.
I thought you did. What are you talking about?
No, she wasn't lesbian. She was just a midget.
Surrounded by lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you know?
Because she had this big ass black boyfriend.
Oh.
He was like 6 foot something. I'm like, oh God.
I'll
She's in
fuck you up,
trouble.
Frank.
Then I was at a fucking a strip joint, and they had one of those like midget strippers.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go there for the. I just happened to be there that day, and she was like in cowboy outfits and everything. And you had all these fucking weirdos there. It was in DC.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Somehow you always end up around these midgets. I've
No,
hardly ever seen a midget.
no. Hey, every time she stood next to one of her girlfriends, she had hair. She had a wig.
Don't mess with my midget girl.
No,
All right,
no.
Reverend Al. Take it easy. Reverend Al's overprotective. Look, Fat Bowl of Town said, uh-oh, lesbians, midgets called Frankie.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you, Frankie. Where are you? It's already been half an hour.
No, that was your friend, man.
Yeah.
He hangs out with this hot ass Mexican girl. I'm like, okay, well, I'm hanging out here. He was like, all right, I'll be there in a little bit.
Nice. Some torta pussy?
Man, she's hot.
Yeah.
She's tall too. You're not a lot of Mexican girls are tall. Could be what, like 35, 40.
Is he tall?
My friend?
Yeah.
No, that's not his girlfriend. They're hanging out. I'm just gonna go meet them.
Okay. It's a lot of pressure dating a tall girl. I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's about my size. But she's tall for a Mexican girl. But shit.
They got some 7 foot fucking broad on Instagram. She's hot, but she's just too fucking she's just too fucking tall.
What the fuck?
She got a humongous ass. She's fucking hot. But she's fucking 7 foot tall. You can't date a broad like that.
You're gonna give birth to a fucking 2 foot baby.
To a giant. Look, put him in the NBA. Maybe,
Yeah.
Fuck. The midget stripper scene and We Own This City was hilarious.
Yeah, it was a place called what the fuck? It was in DC. What the fuck was the name of the? It was an all nude strip joint, and she was like the headliner there. Fuck, what was the name of the place? It was in Georgetown, actually.
Who's Coco? Is the girl's name Coco?
No, I was there when I had to go meet people from National Geographic, and they're based out of DC. So
Yeah.
we flew out of the West Coast, and then we had nothing to do. I was hanging out with one of my lesbian friends. She goes, "Let's go hit a fucking strip joint." I said, "Okay, let's do it. Come on."
Nice.
So we went to one, and they thought we were like a married couple.
Yeah.
And all the freaks just started coming towards our fucking table, you know? I'm like, God damn.
They should have brought the cameras there from National Geographic, like behind the scenes. And
Yeah, right.
fucking, why not?
Yeah, it's funny. What the fuck was the name of the place?
Lack of imagination.
I forgot. I'm trying to think. I just forgot it. They had upstairs and a downstairs. And I remember that at one point she goes, "Let's go for lap dances upstairs." And she was drunk already. I go, my friend. I said, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, let's go upstairs." I'm like, "They want $500." I said, "Come on, let's go. We're out of here." 500. She was drunk. I said, "Come on, I have to go home."
No, they try to get you in those fucking joints, man.
Yeah.
That fucking goddamn Wiggles smell like a fish factory. $130 something back in 2006 for a fucking lap dance. Then they expect a tip on.
I remember the name Archibald's.
Archibald's. I've
in
heard of this
DC.
joint.
Yeah.
Archibald's. That sounds.
You
like
had every disease party. We had fucking disgusting politicians, and drug dealers, everything in there. I hate
the underworld.
Huh?
The underworld.
Yeah, the underbelly for real.
Yeah.
Both worlds. I mean, it's really, for sure.
Strip clubs, you gotta be on your P's and Q's over there. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to Sin City. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Yeah.
That was a nice joint, but you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit goes down. A lot of seedy people, rappers, criminals.
Right. Yeah. Drug dealers. A lot of people look for their marks. A lot of the girls look for their marks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what their grift is. Hustle, grift, same shit.
Yeah, stripper stole my cell phone one time and then tried to get me to hold it for ransom.
Yeah.
And the people I were with, they were ready to tear that shit up to get that cell phone back.
I threw a quarter at one of them one time. She was pissing me. She got off stage and was about to attack me. Bouncer grabbed her.
Shit goes down, man.
Yeah.
You should have sent him voice messages and PBD voice. Yo, I gotta get the AI PBD voice. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna have so much fucking fun with that. I'll just be doing cartoon YouTube shorts of fucking Patrick Bet David just talking shit.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Joe, wow, Joe 6'3". You're that tall? Cool. What's up, DL? I just seen DL.
I only dated 2 chicks that were over 6 foot. I'm 6'3". Oh, see, so you could get away with it.
Who's that basketball player? She's cute. The black chick, Angel Reese.
Oh yeah. I love Angel Reese. Yeah.
But I bet if I go next to her, I'm up to her fucking stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, she's tall.
Yeah.
She's another one that she's beautiful, but you can't date her, man.
Very, very, very good looking.
Yeah. They got another one too. There's what's her name? Juju. She don't look good while she's playing ball, but when she's off the court, she look.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
She's got something about her smile.
I like the athletic girls. They just don't like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, athletes, I've tried to date a few athlete broads. They got too many standards, man. They go into Ivy League schools and shit and fucking, you got to be fucking health conscious and exercising all the time and fucking go on jogs
You
with
actually knew a girl that went to an Ivy League school?
Huh?
You actually knew a girl that went to an Ivy League school? I know.
I knew a couple of them, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I dated a couple of them, yeah.
I guess I probably knew, but then once they got in there, they didn't want to know me anymore.
Yeah, well, One left me when she went to the Ivy League school, and then another one I had after the school was over.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Nice can't on what? Khloe Kardashian boy.
Yeah, it's Palm Sunday.
Me and my kids went to see Kevin Hart. We got a pic with him after, and he heard, and his head was near my stomach. Oh yeah, he's a short guy.
Yeah, you know what I hate what they do. They don't want you to get recorded, so they take all your freak when you come see those comedians. They take your cell phones and shit, and you get it.
Some of them do that, yeah.
Or they open up the thing opens up at a certain time.
You think that's because they think you're gonna sell the picture or something?
I don't know, but I mean, you're paying money to go in there. If you, I don't know.
They're very rude. Some people like Busta Rhymes. He's rude with his fans.
Is he?
Yeah, he's disgusting to fans. Unless you're famous, then he's like the nicest guy in the world. But if you're not famous, if you're a nobody, just a regular fan.
A lot of them are like that.
Yeah.
Never meet your hero. You'd be disappointed.
Yeah, I said that the other day. Yeah, I thought about that. Think about all the people who met Tupac Shakur on a bad day, and he was a dick. Might even spit on them too. Then they got a bad impression of you. See?
Yeah,
I felt like Shaq.
Yeah. You're right about that. You could, bad days, and there you go.
Fucking hold on. I guess you don't want to talk about the dire wolf bullshit, right?
Who?
They brought the dire wolves back from extinction after
I don't even know what that
10,000
is.
years. It was a giant wolf, bigger than any wolf alive today.
Oh, the Angelo wolf.
What? Poor you.
That would be the sheep. They brought it back.
Uncle Edwin is Fat Bull Italian's hero.
They were about to let the Menendez brothers go until she visited.
They knew they were no good after that.
Yeah. I'll get you out of here, boys.
Don't worry. In the meantime, I brought prosciutto and
yeah. I bought you salami bigger than Daddy's.
Frank DP, you also what? What's DP? Pause. Frank DP, you also find it kind of pathetic that the guy in Jesus. When pizza itemized what he needs donations for him. Oh.
I don't understand the question.
Yeah. Are you gonna watch Uncle Edwin for Easter Sunday? I'm sure he's gonna have a show. You don't watch Uncle Edwin? The fuck happened to Frank?
I'm trying. Yeah, I was just reading that. Yeah. Like I said, there's people that I'm not going to talk about, and people that I might run into one day. I run into them. And that's all I'm going to leave it at that.
On the loop.
Huh?
No, you gonna watch Uncle Edwin on Sunday next for Easter?
Oh, he has a show?
I'm sure he is. He's a holy roller. I'm sure he's gonna have a show for Easter Sunday.
He's got to be one of those evangelists, with the onions underneath the pulpit.
Yeah.
Pretend he's crying. Ooh.
Well, what is those evangelists exactly? I knew an asshole named Evangelist.
Grifters.
Yeah, they're like
Hustlers.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
They're hustling, huh? Nah, they're fucking from the South, and all that fucking. A lot of people donate their lives to these people, and they're just con artists, the Falwells, the Bakers, that other guy who fucking with the eyes, he looks like a devil.
Yeah, about the plane. Like, I had to buy the plane.
How? He doesn't want to ride in a plane with a bunch of sinners.
Yeah, they're evil people.
Liberty University, that's a whole bunch of fucking...
Liberty University, huh?
Trump is a big donator for them. I mean, he gets a lot of votes from them.
They say that's what you need. You need like the
right wingers,
the holy rollers over there.
Yeah,
they run a certain section of the country, and you gotta make sure you get their vote. I forgot what
everybody
they call
has a form of right wingers. Even the left has
Oh yeah,
right
radicals.
wing. You know, you go, what are you talking about?
They're basically communists.
Nah, the fucking do-gooders. They're hypocrites. You know what I mean? And they would then, like the Catholic Church has an old Catholic Church that ridicules the new Catholic Church. So they're like a wing of the Catholic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not so much a denomination, but just a fucking sect. SECT.
Protestant boy.
Well, that's different. That's
Your
a
Pentecostal boy.
Lutheran boy.
Latter-day Saints boy.
Angel the right wing. Angel don't even, and Angel is a right winger. No, I'm sorry, not Angel. She don't know what she is. She don't even know what right winger means.
It just sounds good.
It just makes it sound like I go for Trump.
Sounds badass. The Winja.
Yeah. The wiener.
That's the new name now.
The right wiener.
The right crooked wiener.
Yo.
On some sad news, there was a guy, right? He got
Martha, yeah. What's that?
It's a touchy subject, but he killed a shop clerk, and then he killed a cop, and then he got death row, and he got executed the other day.
Good.
And they gave him 3 choices: lethal injection, electric chair, or the firing squad.
Oh, 2 nights and 3 days with Angela right winger.
Well, he chose firing squad.
Yeah, of course I would too.
Yeah, over lethal injection.
Angela right winger.
Oh yeah. How dare you?
I wouldn't have stayed with you rats anyway.
These aren't men.
Yeah,
they don't love your father.
That's like you gotta. She's constipated.
It hurts.
Oh God.
They're making, I think, the second order. What?
Meet my man.
My man is hungry.
Yeah. He's hungry for some blood.
Now you sound like Bernstein. The streets are gonna run red with blood.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Explosions
he was doing
everywhere.
an episode where somebody was snoring and probably was his dog. And I was like, yeah, it's probably Gunner on his couch.
Smells like a wet dog.
Hey, shut up, Gunner. You're gonna get me in trouble again.
Listen here, bozo. You believed every word I said.
Yeah.
They found it unconstitutional to put someone to death by Angela the right winger.
That's a good question. Rook asked a great question. Yes, we did. But, well, you got to remember something. Before a guy gets into that life, what is he? Somebody who wants to be in that life. So what's that make him?
You're a wannabe until you're somebody.
Yeah, I mean, they were calling fucking John Papa wannabe. He was up to body 5. I mean,
yeah,
those weren't wannabe. Those weren't wannabe bullets. But yeah, there was a lot of guys that would do things on their own, thinking they were doing their guys a favor. For sure, Rhode Irish.
Yeah, but Chrissy was actually out there shooting it out and doing shit, you know. So it's not like he wasn't earning it.
No, I'm talking more like Bevilacqua.
Oh, Bevel, yeah.
Yeah, I did what you want me to do. You know that guy. There's a lot of guys like that. People like I didn't
because you don't like him. He hit your niece.
Well, there's this misconception, but it's actually a little truth to it that actions cause reactions in that life. Like you know, like guys are like, I didn't tell you to do that, but all right, okay, because some of them guys might like what you do.
Yeah.
But they got to make it look like they got to tell you. So next time they have more control over you. It's a control issue. You understand? Like, unless I tell you to do something, that's building that rapport between a guy and his associates, you know. Yeah. But depends on the individual. Some people might not like it at all, you know.
Nobody wants a fucking cowboy running around doing what he wants. You know, we're not shooting a fucking Western here.
No, I was around people that you had to walk on eggshells, and how I didn't get fucking trunked, that is beyond me.
You came from good stock.
Huh?
You came from good stock and good standing with them, so they fucking, you know.
They gave me a lot of chances, but I fucked up big time a couple of times.
Yeah, well, you made it.
Yeah.
You made it out of all that shit.
Yeah.
Is Cookie Puss, huh?
No, I fucked up a lot.
Yeah, but I'm sure everybody does. It's part of fucking life, I guess. You got to learn, yeah.
Yeah. He got away with a lot too, man, thinking about it. But then again, look who he was hanging out with.
Yeah.
And he knew it. And so did his friend, Junior's friends. You know, they knew it too.
Yeah, they thought they had the golden pass.
Well, nobody's going to take out Junior while his dad was dead. No one.
Oh, you got to be suicidal, boy.
And then his friends, his friends.
So they were untouchable.
Until he said, I'll wash my hands. Depends on what they did. He'd wash his hands with them, and that was it. They were on their own. I think that's what kind of happened with him and A-Light, though.
What? What do you mean?
Well, A-Light was doing a lot of things on his own, and at one point, he probably felt his dad was in jail, and he can't do so much for some of these guys that just feel that they can do whatever they want to do.
With the drugs?
With anything. I mean, don't get me wrong. Was A-Light probably telling him everything? No. But he was probably telling him about half of the stuff. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody tells that guy everything. Let's forget it. If you made 20,000, you tell me you made 5,000. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Not that he was doing things, that Junior was like, oh, that's wrong. Don't do it. He used to, not everything needed to be told. Yeah. Yeah, and that's a normal thing in the mob, though. Me and you go rob we have a rabbi, we gotta pay him, and we make 30,000. You think we're gonna tell him we made 30,000?
Does that hurt the life, or it creates distrust, doesn't it?
No, you're giving 5,000 he never had. He's happy.
Yeah.
He's like, where the fuck this come from? Don't worry about it. Instead of him finding out, he goes, I want half now.
So I guess it's better that way, right?
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
They don't want to know where the fuck it comes from anyway. I wouldn't want to know.
What's that?
The money. Don't even tell me where it's coming from. You're getting a cut. Just be happy. Yeah.
Most guys are like that. But you get sometimes, most guys are. But you got guys like that that are just degenerate gamblers that are fucking either have a crew, either be a soldier or a captain, and they never get enough. After they spend their money at the fucking casino or the track or whatever, then they come back and they're like, well, I heard you made a little bit more, because he needs that money.
Wasn't John doing that? Didn't he have a fucking list? He wanted a list of what everybody was fucking
the guys
doing?
with most gamblers, not most, a lot of them, or people with fucking vices. Yeah, they would do that a lot.
Pizza ran with Barry the Jew. Who the fuck was Barry the Jew?
I knew a Barry the Jew. I forgot. I think he got killed. If that's the one I'm thinking about.
Over gambling?
Barry the Jew was, he was a tough guy. I think he got, if it's the one I'm talking about, Howie knows who I'm talking about.
Elon firing these air traffic controllers, dummy. The president says you're fired. Is Cookie Puss considered an associate? No.
He is.
Cookie Puss was a beautiful meal.
He got a button.
After all the dealing and baseball batting, after a long day's work, you go down to the local Carvel and get yourself a Cookie Puss, boy.
Because you deserve it.
Yeah, with John A-Light.
He likes the cake with the team's logo on it.
What, the Mets fucking logo?
I'll get a Mets Cookie Puss cake. Mr. Met.
That motherfucker gets paid a lot of money, Mr. Met. But he earns it, though. He's got to do acrobatic bullshit. Stand in a hot suit all day.
I grew up around cows, so I don't know. Good answer. Thanks, Frank. Okay, yeah, Ruda. Yeah, that's the best I could come with. I grew up with cows, too. The Santini sisters. They were huge.
He ain't talking about Barry from Coney Island. What up, Lucchese?
He ain't. I don't know that. What's up, Tommy? I knew a Barry who got killed, a Jewish kid.
What did he get killed over?
A lot of people getting killed. I don't know. I think. We got drug. He was milking some kids, and he was bullying them, and he was friends, and they got together and killed him.
Damn. He was a bully.
They beat the case though.
How did they beat it?
I don't know.
He was a bully?
Yeah, it was out of Maspeth, Queens. I remember the case a little bit.
There was a story like that in Florida back in '93. They made a movie about it called
Bully. Yeah, something like that, but not.
Those kids went down though, man.
Okay, Guido version. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna whack this guy. He's got to go.
Yeah.
He thinks he's gonna be pushing his weight around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
show
owe money. I don't want to pay him. That's another one. A lot of people used to get whacked because they owed money.
That's what Ruggiero did to somebody supposedly. To DB.
That happens more than you think. Cookie Durso got killed his cousin got killed, and he got shot because the people they were playing cards with owed that money, a lot of juice money.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that happens.
How many chances do they get?
I know a friend of mine. He was a bookie, and they beat him for a lot of money, and then he won a lot of money back. And a guy took him for a ride and pointed a gun at him and shot at him, but the gun jammed. Yeah, and he chased the kid and took the gun. It wasn't a killer. He took the gun away, and the kid hid behind two old people.
What?
Yeah, because the other guy was a lot bigger.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh, this guy's trying to attack me," that kind of shit.
Yeah. Without the gun, he was nothing, huh?
Yeah. I'll talk about that on my on my thing, because it's part of that Ridgewood series I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's 30 minutes a week, so we do that. And then we have Fugazi Fridays come, and that's going to be fun.
When a gambler owes the money, how many chances does the gambler get to pay up? 2 chances? Second time you
owe money too, man. And well, let's say if you win $5,000, right?
Yeah.
And then next week you lose $2,000 and you can't pay, you're getting them beaten.
Yeah.
Now if you lose $20,000, you haven't won yet, and you come up and you tell the guy, "Hey, look, I'm at the end of my rope. I got like $2,000-3,000 right now, and I could put. Can you?" And they'll put you on a payment plan. Most guys will, but you can't bet with them no more. And don't let them find out you're betting anywhere else either, because that could be a problem. But yeah, if you win and then you can't pay at least a quarter of that fucking money, or even half, if you've been kicking their ass, you got a problem. The guy took some guy for 18 grand one time, and then he owed him like 3-4 grand. And the guy goes, I just put my porch, I just built my deck over there. I go, well, you get me my money,
Yeah. Today.
Yeah, basically.
Now, why would a guy like DB, supposedly he didn't have no crew, he didn't have no muscle, why would he loan Angelo Ruggiero over 200 grand? And supposedly that's the reason why Angelo started that shit and got him whacked, so that he didn't have to pay the debt back.
Yeah, that happens. Wow. Because DB was not a really, really respected guy, even though you thought he was a mega. DB, anybody who gets into that kind of fucking kind of business, the porn business, or the fucking, not so much the nudie bars, porn, or it's a dirty business. And a lot of in the mob that had those strong convictions. I mean, I'm thinking that Ruggiero used that as an excuse though, because he was selling drugs. But you got a lot of people in the mob that frown upon that kind of prostitution. Even a lot of Sicilians don't get involved in prostitution, and they frown upon it, but they can't really say anything because it's part of the Bagada,
Yeah.
But they're always waiting for that guy to fuck up. You hear me?
Yeah.
So like that, if a guy owes money or if he said something wrong, it's easier to come up with a fucking solution for a guy like that than a guy, let's say that straight arrow, never piss nobody, makes money, legitimately. But that's how they view it back then anyway. I think things are different now.
I don't know. I just think it was stupid for him to loan the guy the money if you know that Angelo's treacherous or whatever, and you ain't got no muscle.
Maybe they've done it before. Maybe they borrowed money from him before and came up on top. You never know.
Yeah.
But
they never found DB either.
yeah, who knows? But yeah.
I saw some footage in 4K quality, brand new. Looked like it just happened yesterday. The JFK assassination.
Oh wow, yeah.
And you really feel from seeing this footage that the second shot, the final shot, came from the right, from the front right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real close too. You feel like it was close.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It's the government. I believe it was the government that had him killed.
Well, there's some theories now. They're saying it could either be the CIA, the mafia, Russia, or now Israel, or a combination thereof.
Yeah, it was some kind of fucking government. The mob. I know it was big in the '60s, but it was no way bigger than those other three you mentioned: the Russian government, the Israeli government. You got to remember, the Israeli government flew a plane into fucking Buenos Aires in '63, kidnapped fucking what the fuck was his name, Eichmann, and then brought him back to Israel. They rented a safe house where they could interrogate him for fucking 1 month. Drugged him, put him on a plane of their own, pretended he was a pilot that was fucking drunk, and brought him back. That's power right there.
Yeah.
The mob didn't have that kind of power back then. Are you kidding me? Going to a different country with a plane?
I think they
had a lot more power than today. If you talk about the mob today and the mob, of course.
They were like a second government back then,
Not in this country.
That's how they were looked at.
That's because fucking Hoover allowed it.
Yeah.
But the killer president, I just don't see it, bro. And this is an opinion like everybody else, okay? But I don't think they did they do dirty work for the CIA? Yes. Did they do dirty work for the government? Yes. They did it in Sicily right after the war. They used Sicilians. That's why they let fucking people out of 30-year fucking bids. To go back and give the commies hell. Go into your freaking armpit and weave them out. That's what you owe us, and we'll pay you. You
don't think the mob had motive though to kill Kennedy, and the means?
Brother, I would say his brother more than him.
They wanted to cut the head off the snake, though. They said, "You cut off the head, the tail dies."
I mean,
that's an old Sicilian thing.
Were they opening up champagne bottles when he died? Probably.
That's what I heard. Yeah, Carlos Marcello, Trafficante,
yeah.
Some fucking lawyer.
Jersey wants me. Yeah, Jersey, you're right. I gotta go a little bit. All right, Jersey wants me out.
All right.
Cool. All right, bro. I gotta go. But I appreciate it. That's my opinion. If you guys feel different, I get it.
Yeah.
We could debate it.
You're probably right.
I just don't think. I think this government's always been what it's been. The strong. That's why we're still surviving. The government, not me. Because I mean, if it was the other way around, the mob would be on top right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Smoke, blow it out your fucking ass, as Danny says.
God damn it, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
All right, Frank, go have fun with the midgets. And
I will. All right. Hey, it was great being here. Take it easy, guys. And have a good one, brother.
All right, you too, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And don't forget, guys, 7 o'clock tonight, tune into the 52 Topics with Francis Fiordilino. I don't have to tell you. You guys will be tuned in anyway. Just make sure you set your alarm clocks. Make sure you participate in the chat. I don't have to tell you guys. He's already running a great show. Maybe RFK was definitely a mob hit. It's all suspicious, man. I don't know. You see this 4K quality footage, you're like, wow. Like, shit was a conspiracy, man. It was a fucking concerted effort. There were two shooters. Just the way you see it, man. The final shot did not come from behind. First one, maybe the first couple of ones came from the fucking building. But the final one, when he came up to a certain point, boom. That shit was close, too. You could really feel the impact. Anyway. Yeah, God bless Frank. Man, it's always a good conversation with Frank. Hey, man, boy. Red Sox, big win. They just won. Yankees are playing like shit. Yankees are playing like shit. They don't have a good team no more. That's it. They should have paid all those guys to stay. Jeter, A-Rod, all those other assholes. Girardi, I don't know. Just fucking pay them until their fucking bones give out, you know? Until they can't play no more. At least you'll be winning World Series. Now you got Ugats. You got Aaron Judge with his friggin' smartwatch. You know? Asshole. In the prime of his career, I'm going to have a baby. Idiots. How about you focus on your fucking craft, huh? You're a young man. You got all the time in the world to have a baby. Why don't you focus on your fucking career? Like this Naomi, whatever her name is. Nagasaki, whatever the fuck her name, the tennis player. 19, 20 years old, fucking playing professional sports, beats Serena, winning fucking championships. I'm going to have a baby with my stupid rapper boyfriend. Real smart. Comes back playing like shit. Anyway, that sounds negative. Oh, this guy likes the Red Sox too. Yeah, Yankees look like shit so far. Anyway, what else is in the fucking news? Let's see. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. We're looking. Hold on. You fucking conspiracy people, boy. Yeah, I think the mob did it, though, man. That was a mob hit. They were pissed off what they did to Carlos Marcello. Carlos Marcello wanted revenge. They fucking kidnapped him in the middle of the night. Fucking RFK played a fucking stunt on him. Since he came into this country with a fake passport saying he was from fucking Venezuela or something, or Argentina or something. They put him back on a plane to fucking, I don't know where the fuck. Somewhere in Honduras, in the Honduran jungle or something. He had to find his way back to civilization and make it across back over the border. Get back to New Orleans. That's when he started the plot to get revenge. He vowed revenge. And his buddy Santo Traficante was much too happy to oblige. And so began the plot. He was pissed. They were pissing off the, the wrong people at the wrong time. Where's Howie? I don't know. Probably enjoying a Sunday afternoon. The 86 Mets destroyed you? Well, God forbid they won one time. God forbid. Boyfriend divorces and make millions? What are you talking about, boy? Check my Instagram. What are you eating, Chef Boyardee, you motherfucker? Let me see. Better be good, boy. Fuck is this? Oh, Nightmare says, I think the Menendez brothers should come home due to hearing how prison humbled them. I feel they needed to go to prison to see how the other side of the world works. They were spoiled rich pricks and very greedy before prison. They were very selfish. But listen to X-Rated story, and I've heard other gangsters say the same about them. Yeah, that's what prison is supposed to be. It's supposed to rehabilitate you, boy. Doesn't mean that you're not being punished. You got to be punished. You were a bad boy. You got to be punished. You got caught. It's supposed to humble you, boy. You're supposed to learn. That's good that you learn. But justice is a blindfolded, mean bitch. Lady Justice, you know, there is no mercy. Shit. Unless you're in New York City, then you could get away with basically everything, even murder, you know. Depends. Depends what color you are. Reverse racism is alive and well in New York City. Smoke, you did good on donations today. Good. Thank you, Danny. No, thank all you people. Yeah, thank you guys. Keeping the channel alive. That's what I like to see. Thank you. Especially you, Jersey Girl, Danny Green, as always, Fat Bowl Italian, Rude Irish showed up and showed out today. Thank you, sir. Butterfly Kisses has been very nice to me lately. Thank you, Butterfly. Nightmare, as always. Tato, as always. God bless you guys. God bless y'all. Praise the Lord, man. When it's your time, you're going straight up to heaven. Straight up there, right away. You're on the VIP list to fucking paradise. Because of your good nature and good benevolence on peace onto earth and peace onto other men. Pause. They're humbly gayer. Yeah, probably that too. They are. Yeah. 30 years in the can. Yeah. Sick shit. No, look, keep them locked up, man. They went to prison in 1989. It's 2025. Yeah. But they didn't rob no fucking bookstore, all right? They didn't forget to return their library books. All right? They didn't run a stop sign. They fucking committed a double homicide against their parents. What do they call it? Familicide? Family homicide? Ultimate DV boy shit? Domestic violence DV boy shit? Just because 30 years passed doesn't mean that time erases what they did. Kitty and Jose don't get to come back after being rehabilitated, you know. They already got their fucking rehabilitation in the back of their head. Thank you, Becky. That's a good amount of time for murder. Murder should be life. Life. You took a life. Now you have to sacrifice your life. But in America, we fucking let you sacrifice your life by serving time instead of fucking executing you. Depending on what state. Some states are just too eager to fucking execute your ass. They love it. Down south, don't end up in Mississippi or fucking Texas, boy, or fucking Florida doing some murder bullshit. Now even South Carolina has brought back the execution shit. They're doing firing squad with no mercy. They got volunteers that work at the fucking corrections facility that volunteer to do this shit. They live for this shit. State sanctioned murder is what it is. They killed their parents, then partied for a few days, a few months. They took up tennis lessons. They were going to be professional tennis players. They bought a fucking cafe on Beverly Hills Boulevard or some shit in Beverly Hills. Where the fuck? Bought a new drop top Porsche and shit. Living that fucking early 90s fucking California lifestyle bullshit, all rich and famous and shit. 90210 style. Those were the best days, man. Those rich fucks living the California lifestyle back in 1989, 1990. Their fucking wavy hair and their fucking cars and shit. Anyway, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's right, Becky. That's how we should look at it. I don't know. Maybe Nightmare's woke. There's a lot of people that did murders and are out now. That's true. No, you're right. Look at the fucking, what's those brother? The Gemini twins. They chopped up about 300 bodies, made them disappear. Doing the Gemini method. Now they're free as a bird. Yeah, free as a bird. They did 30 years and they're out. They killed Roy DeMeo. They did a lot of shit. The way they way overkilled. Both were adults One didn't even live home. Then to go on a shopping spree, no sir. Yeah, that's what got them caught. They were buying Rolexes too and shit. Fucking $40,000 watches. This is months after the murder. Some warning, huh? There ain't no fucking warning. That's what did them in. They said, no, these guys are living the high life now. They're partying. They don't give a shit. They lied about what happened initially. That's why the DA said, well, the judge overruled them, but at first the new DA said, listen, I'm not even going to consider letting them have a release unless they admit to what they did. A real confession. He doesn't want to hear this bullshit about being diddled. Just tell the truth why you did it. And, atone and admit to what you did. And then maybe the state will show you mercy. But the judge overruled them and said, no, this is California. We're woke. We don't give a fuck. We're going to make sure they're up for release. And guess what? We're going to release them out to society. And I'm sure they'll be productive citizens, But should they deserve a second chance in this new day and age? Or should we leave them in the fucking 20th century to rot? I think they should rot. I mean, what a disgraceful thing. They betrayed their own parents and killed them. The same people that wiped their ass when they were babies, changed their diapers, fed them, took them to fucking carnivals and fucking amusement parks and bought them toys and Christmas gifts and fucking birthday parties and fucking sleepovers and fucking pizza and McDonald's and all this other shit. And these punks grow up to be fucking selfish, callous, low-life fucking degenerate assholes. Kill their parents in cold blood. And now they want release. When I watch these true crime documentaries, I wish there was somebody that would talk like me. Give it to you, the fucking hard facts of life way. Instead of this bullshit, clean cut bullshit. And the more I talk, the more fucking viewers I lose. I got 36 people now. I had fucking 50 before. What the fuck? I'm not going to complain because I had a great show today. Irregardless. I feel like when I talk, you people think it's negative or something, Get a grip, all right? We're talking about hard facts of life here, right? I'd like to talk about funny shit. What funny shit can I talk about? You take a life, you give yours. No sitting in jail for 20 to 30 years. She's pro death penalty. All right. I agree, but it's got to be a real heinous crime, Like Jodi Arias, she deserved the death penalty. Chris Watts deserved the death penalty. Ted Bundy deserved it, and he got it. And they didn't wait no fucking 20 years to cook his ass. I think maybe they waited 10 years and they said, all right, Ted, we're going to stuff your ass with fucking cotton balls, boy, and we're going to shave your head. What's the cotton balls for? So you don't shit yourself, you fucking asshole, because we're not going to clean up your mess. What's up, Primo? Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. At least somebody appreciates my shit voice. You killed somebody. What? You kill somebody, you get chicken pot pie forever? Gotti style. It's got carrots and peas in it. Sauteed in fucking Pedial vodka sauce and mayonnaise. Yeah, they did a number on fucking Jose there. They did it at Agreed. Yeah, they were, that's the worst crime. That's That's an ancient crime as old as time. Murder over greed. It's a horrible natural human instinct, you know. It's disgusting. It's a primitive natural human instinct that we haven't evolved from yet. They let Casey Anthony go because it was a death penalty case. The jury couldn't do it. I don't know. That Jose Baez, her lawyer, he came up with some reasonable doubt there, you know. They threw it all on the father. Maybe it was the father. Maybe he fucking, you know, drowned her in a pool or something. Who knows? And they didn't find the body for 6 months, and it was in the woods. And they couldn't determine how the child died. But they traced the friggin' duct tape and the bag back to her fucking garage. Baby had hair follicles in the trunk. They had evidence of decomposition taking place in the trunk from fucking cadaver dogs and shit. Girl was guilty as sin. She lied about where she worked. She said she worked at Universal Studios. She brought the cops to fucking Universal Studios. She's walking around the office saying hello to people she don't even know. And these nice Universal fucking employees are fucking waving back like, who are you? Nice ass. Hello. You know? And then she turns around and says, okay, guys, I lied. I don't work here. Detective's like, yeah, we knew it, you stupid bitch. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Enough of your games, Casey. We're going back to the precinct. You're going to tell us everything, huh? Give me what you got. Give me what you got. Okay. Her name is Zanny. Zanny the nanny. She's in South Carolina. Oh, yeah? When I get to South Carolina, she'll be rising. She'll probably leave a note right on the door. Give me what you got. Keep it simple. Government can never kill anyone. Who told you that? Government's fucking efficient at killing people, boy. We got Bin Laden and everything, man. Took us about 10 years, but we got Bin Laden's ass. And we did it cowboy style, too. We didn't shove a fucking Scud missile up his ass. We put boots on the ground. Sent the choppers out there, boy. Raided his ass. Last thing he said was, Alhamdulillah Akbar! Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. What up, Steve? My man. Batchelder Street. I like that. Commendator. That's respect. We're all right. We're not doing too bad today, Batchelder Street. I can't complain. These guys have been very nice to me today, and they put me in a good mood. So God bless America, and God bless this chat. Thank God for these people. But it's good to see you here on a beautiful Sunday in the ghetto. Thank you, Batchelder Street. And it's good to see you too, Gringo Boy. Carlos, my man. Happy Sunday. We made it to another Sunday, Carlos. God bless America. God bless you. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Hallelujah, too. Don't forget the hallelujah now. There's got to be a hallelujah in there somewhere. If they only killed the dad, let them out, but the mom sealed the deal. I agree. You know what, DL? Yeah. Maybe they could have got away with that story if it was just the dad. But what the fuck did the mom do? Oh, she condoned it, man. She saw us get our ass beat. Maybe you were some badass kids who needed discipline, man. Maybe Jose Baez was a strict dad. So what? He ain't playing that shit. He's raising millionaires here. He ain't raising no fucking douchebags. You know, you're not going to be rollerblading in the park at fucking 18 years old. You're going to be out there doing internships, boy. Working for millionaires. But yeah, the money was the big deal. You know, they had to get rid of the mother too. Otherwise, she was going to collect. They wanted to collect. They wanted to live the rich lifestyle. They don't want no fucking curfew. They don't want no pressure about having to get a fucking, open up their own business. They're going to do it on their terms. They don't want to fucking pay their dues. They don't want an internship. They want to be the boss right away at 18 years old. Punks. Morgan and Morgan, holy shit. I haven't seen this guy in months. Holy Toledo. Morgan and Morgan, good to see you, brother. Hope you're all right. Good to see you on this beautiful Sunday. I got to do more daytime shows. Fuck, man. Get a whole different crowd. Motherfucker. Oh, American Greed. I used to watch that with my grandfather. He hasn't been watching that lately, but they got good stories on that, man. I like their little stories. It's like a little mini soap opera bullshit. Like Charles Lee Ray is on the run for 6 months. He's been a shoe shine boy to get by, but the FBI is hot on his trail. When a witness calls in with a tip. Yeah, it's a good show. Oh, you've been busy with all the deportations, huh? You're making good money out there. That's good. Good for you, Morgan. Keeping busy. That's good. You're doing God's work, too. Gringo boy. In the 80s, what? In the 80s, we still got the belt. My parents would be arrested today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, back in the early 90s, motherfuckers was getting the belt, man. I remember that shit. Some of my friends was getting the belt. Sometimes you could hear them outside. The window was open and shit. You could hear the screams and the slapping, and the cursing in Spanish and Korean. Those were the early 90s for me, That's when America was still America. Bill Clinton was president getting blowjobs. Tupac Shakur was still alive saying, "Thug life, baby. It's thug life." And then, Michael Jackson was still weird and alive. Whitney Houston was still coked out. I think Pete Sampras was playing tennis. Those are the early 90s, boy. Anyway, let's not reminisce now. Breaks my heart. You got the orange Hot Wheels track across my ass in the 70s? Yeah. I had that too in the 90s, man. That shit was fun, man. Especially when you really got it to work and shit. Fucking car really goes around the loop. Sometimes it would fuck up. No, it was fun, man. Shit was expensive. Try to buy extra track. They want like fucking $30 or something. Like, yo, bro, it's fucking plastic. Come on, man. Shit ain't cheap. Oh, here's another thing. Word of advice to any of you people who got money out there. Buy these fucking movie Lego shit. Any Disney movie that comes out, or some fucking Lord of the Rings bullshit, or Harry Potter bullshit, any type of fucking kids cartoon bullshit that Lego makes that comes out with a special like Star Wars shit, buy that shit. Don't open the box and sit on it for fucking 20 years. That shit's gonna be worth a lot of money, man. These people are sick fucks out there. Invest in this Lego shit, I'm telling you. Don't buy the stocks, buy the fucking toy and sit on it. Put it in your garage somewhere and don't even think about it for the next 20. Don't touch it. Don't damage the box. Keep it in mint condition. 20 years later, some asshole's going to be buying that fucking Harry Potter Lego set for fucking 300,000, 500,000. People are sick bastards out there. I wish I could do it. Burned his ass on Hot Wheels. That's a hot set of Hot Wheels, huh? Pause. God damn it. What else we got here? Oh, shit. Primo, thank you. I had to scroll up. That was sneaky. Thank you. I appreciate that, Primo. Yeah. Now I feel better. I appreciate that. Casey deserves her eyes shut forever. That's an old Sicilian message. You want to take her eyes? I want her eyes shut. Bin Laden was watching porn when they got him. Last words were, "Holla, this is the best part. Hold on." No. He was sleeping, man. I think they caught his ass sleeping. And then these fucking cowboys, they crashed a helicopter. And that's when they heard the explosion. They woke up. The whole fucking building was alerted to these fucking gringos out there. Some bad hombres outside. SEAL Team 6 came to the rescue. Took out a brar. A brar. They took out a brar and his wife. And they moved themselves up to the second floor. Took out Bin Laden's son. Khalid! Khalid! They called out for Khalid. And he peeked his head out down the staircase. Pew, pew, double tapped his ass. Stepped over his dead body. Made themselves up to the third floor. And some asshole said, Osama! Osama! And Osama said, huh? Who's there? Allah? And then they hear pew pew. Double tapped his ass. Kicked the door in and double tapped him some more. Then they took a picture and said, for fucking God and country, Geronimo. For God and country. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And then Obama, of course, you know, we don't get to see the pictures. We don't want to spike the football, folks. Meanwhile, we can see dead pictures of Abrar, his wife dead, shot dead, his son Khalid shot dead, which he looked like Bin Laden, but still, it's not Bin Laden. I want to see Bin Laden. They didn't want to show Bin Laden. It's fucked up. Those pictures are out there somewhere. Congress got to see them. They passed the pictures around the Congress and said, you don't want to see these pictures. Of course, it's the work of a bullet hitting their cranium. It's very graphic. You don't want to see that type of stuff. No. We want to see it. We're the American public. We came up with graphic. We're America. Have you ever seen our movies in the 80s? 1980s horror films? You want to complain about graphics? Show us the pictures, huh? We want to see the pictures. If it was Trump, we would have saw the pictures. He died like a dog, crying for his mommy. Died like a dog. That, we would have had the pictures and everything. Obama says, no, folks, we don't want to spike the football. We don't want to piss off the terrorists, folks. Thanks, Obama. Thanks. Another disappointment. I waited fucking 10 years for revenge on Bin Laden. 10 years. And even when he died, I still wasn't satisfied because we didn't get his number 2 man, Ayman al-Zawahiri, until a few years ago when Trump fucking, I don't know who killed him. I think it was Biden. No, it was Biden. Yeah. Had to wait another fucking 10 years for that. Now I feel closure now. Now I feel we got full revenge. All the plotters are killed or in jail. And the number 1 and number 2 asshole are gone, died horrible deaths. I'm happy with that. Especially with the way Ayman Zawahiri died. Fucking RX-9 fucking missile. It doesn't explode. Right before impact, before the missile hits you. About 6 fucking Ginzu knives come out of nowhere and fucking chop you into pieces. That's fucking great. How far is the towers from Queens? I mean, depending on where in Queens you are, it could be right over the water. It was on the west side of Manhattan, so let's see. I'll give you some fucking precise fucking. It's 15 miles. Well, let's see. 15 miles from me. Yeah. So I guess 15 miles. I was going to say 11, but I guess it's 15. Not that far. On September 11th, when they fucking put the spotlights up, you could see it from my block. If you look down my block, you could faintly see it on a clear night. Motherfucker. It took too long to get them, but yes, we always prevail. Bush pissed me off with that. I remember years ago they said, "What are you going to do to catch Bin Laden?" And Bush was like, "Well, frankly, I'm not really concerned about Bin Laden." I'm like, "You fucking idiot. What do you mean you're not concerned?" Blew up half the fucking Middle East fucking looking for his ass. Pakistan was protecting him the whole time, put him on house arrest. They had to deal with him. You want to keep your life and your freedom, you're going to be under house arrest in Pakistan, in a compound that you can never leave. You can live comfortably. Nobody's going to bother you, but you're under house arrest. That's the deal. They keep tabs on you. I mean, let Pakistan get away with that bullshit. Should do a video smoke show before and after. Who are we talking about? I need YouTube short ideas. I'm getting inspiration from this Khloe Kardashian paternity shit. Maybe I'll do a YouTube short on that. Maybe I'll get the Kardashian community to fucking watch my YouTube shorts. So that's one idea, but I need more ideas because I got to keep it going. So, what are you talking about, boy? Sounds like it might be good. I'm losing track of what the fuck I'm talking about here. I'm just ranting. Respect, spike the football, my ass. What about 9/11? Show the pictures in HD. Yeah, thank you, Tato. My attitude exactly. That's right. Fucking Cinco de Mayo, boy. 50 Cent in the club, boy. Pencil me in for a UFO CIA discussion after my new teeth are. All right. I always like talking about intergalactic space bullshit. I'm down. Trump got a big welcome. Yeah, I heard about that, Nightmare. That was beautiful. He always does. The news media will make you believe that he's hated because the mainstream media hates him. But the American people, the American public, overall love him. It's the assholes that get riled up with MSNBC and shit like that. They get upset. His son got it first at the top of the staircase. He peeked down. Yeah. Bin Laden was a fool. Then he used his wife as a shield, supposedly. What a brave man he was, huh? Meanwhile, he had a mini AK-47 in there. He didn't even try to go for it. He knew it was coming, boy. I think he wanted to surrender, probably. But Obama said, capture or kill. When you tell them that, they're just going to kill, They've been training all year for the thrill of the kill, You tell them capture, they'll capture your ass, They did it to Noriega and a few others, but if you say capture or kill, that's all they need to hear. They already know what that means. They ain't taking no prisoners, boy. All right, Primo. Sounds good, brother. Cinco de Mayo's coming up soon. Another excuse to get drunk. Trump loves Cinco de Mayo. He gets a taco salad every Cinco de Mayo. Gets his famous taco salad. He was jerking off. He had a decision to make. Finish or grab the AK. Oh my God, I don't have enough time. Leave me alone. Give me a few minutes. Open up in there, Osama. Osama, is that you? No, please leave me alone. I'm fornicating. The SEALs don't want to hear that shit. They kick in the door, wave in the fo. All you heard was no Islamic Jihad no more. Wrapped his ass up in a body bag, took him downstairs, put him on the chopper. Nah, we should see these pictures, man. They'll probably release them like 100 years from now. Something. I heard that they were destroyed. They showed it to Congress and then they destroyed the Bin Laden pictures, which I hope is bullshit. How dare you? You have no right to erase history, you know? You have no right. He attacked my fucking city that I was born and raised in, all right? It's personal. How dare you make that decision for everybody, you selfish bastard. When they killed Saddam's sons, they put them right on the fucking front page. Looked like Swiss cheese. They were laying on the gurneys. They had no problem back then showing that shit. Obama didn't want to show it. Son of a bitch. What kind of porn was he watching? I think Britney Spears shit or something. Sarah Palin porn. Yeah. Artie Lang did a show over there, and the soldiers told him they knew exactly where Bin Laden was, but their hands were tied. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope the U.S. government didn't know about that shit beforehand. I remember back then, everybody was saying he was in Pakistan. Some assholes were saying he was in the cave and he was dying from kidney failure and shit. No, he wasn't. He wasn't in no fucking cave for too long. He spent a month maybe in those fucking caves before he made it out of Tora Bora. Cocksucker. No, he was living in fucking parts of Pakistan, traveling all over the place until he made that compound. By 2004, 2005, he was living in that compound. Then he got too comfortable, so he thought he had a pass. He was under house arrest. All right, Kevin Wu. Later, brother. Thanks for tuning in, man, and listening to this bullshit. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin Wu. Tommy Lucchese, boy. Everyone is eating stuffed shells, ribs in the sauce, bread, pastry. Not me. Sounds good. Eating like kings over there. Where the fuck are you at? What, are you having a big shindig at some catering hall? Having a good time, huh? Fucking catered food? Stuffed shells? Steaks and lobster tails must be nice. Got some fucking lasagna? All right, Jersey. Thank you for everything. Drive safe. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch the videos of SEAL Team 6, the men that captured him. Yeah, they got that Ryan guy, the ginger that killed him. He takes credit, but some people say it wasn't him. I don't understand how they could be confused. Somebody did it. Who did it? He's saying he did it. Yeah, if anything happens, call Morgan and Morgan. He's got your back. And he'll fucking argue for the full amount that you deserve when other insurance companies argue for less. They make sure you get the top dollar. Yeah, Steve, I'll probably be on tonight. Why not? I don't know. I got to create some shit too. I got to create a new YouTube short. So, yeah. Maybe we'll do some Bin Laden bullshit too. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that shit. YouTube is touchy about that type of talk. We'll start with the Kardashian paternity shit. Then we'll think about something else. I don't know. I need inspiration, guys. What would you guys like to see a YouTube short about? Come on. I also got to figure out if anybody knows a good app where I could create an AI Patrick Bet David voice. Please let me know. I'm gonna start making YouTube shorts about that. Have a cartoon fucking Patrick Bet David just interviewing people saying stupid shit. I await your response right now. If you guys know any app that I could mimic Patrick Bet-David's voice and make him say things. And also what you would like to see from a new YouTube short, besides this Khloe Kardashian paternity shit, which if you see this guy's face right here, you could tell that is her father. All right. Not no fucking Robert Kardashian. That's her daddy right there. Whoever the fuck this guy is that was hanging out with Kris Kardashian, Kris Jenner, whatever. Later, Tatone. Thank you for everything, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Tommy Lucchese boy. I guess it's time to get out of here. Fuck it. You want to get out of here? You want to go enjoy your Sunday, everybody? We had a good show. We talked about a lot of things. Maybe I should save it for later. I didn't eat nothing yet today. Maybe I should starve myself, but we're not, I guess. You are the father. Yeah, that guy definitely. And she don't want to take no paternity test. She's scared. She don't want to know. She wants to live in the fantasy that she's a true Kardashian. Yeah. All right. That sounds good. I'm always up for JFK shit too. Come back at night? All right, Tommy. Why not? I'll be fucking. Tonight I'm supposed to get trashed anyway by Her Royal Highness. So maybe I should be on live tonight just to have fun with it, you know? But yeah. But I want to thank you I want to thank you guys very much again. Jersey Girl, Tatone, of course, Fat Bowl Italian, Danny Green, Primo. Thank you very much, Primo boy. Rude Irish. God bless. Butterfly Kisses. And Nightmare Boy. Thank you guys. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. This was awesome. Thank you for being so good to me and keeping the show alive. And yes, we'll try to be live tonight. If not, we'll definitely be live tomorrow. Definitely. Stop with the menudo. I don't even want to. It don't look good, man. I hope it tastes good, but I don't know. Team Mickey Rourke. Yeah, we showed Mickey Rourke earlier. You missed it. There was an article on Mickey Rourke saying inappropriate things to JoJo Siwa. So, yeah, he was wearing a cowboy hat too. Looked like shit. But yeah. Anyway, thank you, Butterfly. Peace out, Nightman. Thanks again, brother. Later, Stevie boy, Lucchese boy. I want to thank Frank and Crime Spot for coming on the show today. Thank you, fellas. I guess Chris Cuomo is still an asshole. He's still afraid of Cuomo boy. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Later, Mickey. Carlos boy. No, thank you, Jersey. Thank you. You guys enjoy your Sunday. We made it to another day of the Lord's blessings. So let's be grateful for another Sunday on God's green earth. Praise the Lord on this Palm Sunday. And don't forget, next Sunday is a special Sunday service, a special Easter Sunday. We're going to go look for Easter eggs out there, boy. And try not to get shot. Later, Carlos. God damn it, Mickey. Don't knock it until you try it. Once you try it, you'll love it. You fucking Chef Boyardee boy. All right, we'll check it out. Maybe someday. Depends how much it is. Shit. In these inflationary times we're living in, I don't know if I want to spend money on menudo for fucking $6.99 a can. Yeah. Thank you, Rude Irish. Yeah, shouts to Mark, man. My dude. I appreciate you, Rude. Thank you so much, man, for all the blessings, man. My dude. All right, guys. I'm waiting for Tupac to be insulted, but I guess it's not going to happen. Good, good. Don't ruin my Sunday, please. Don't besmirch the Tupac Shakur memory. Talk about Jasmine Crockett. Who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is. Is that the new congresswoman? God damn it, Mickey. I'm looking for the goose that laid the golden. Me too, Mickey. I need a golden egg, man. Gold is up right now. Oh, look, Danny Green had to fucking chime in. Look at this. Mother. All right. Well, I guess that's my cue to get out of here, huh? We'll catch you on the next episode. You guys better smarten up out there and show Tupac Shakur some respect. Right? The name commands respect. He died for your respect. You think you want to fucking, make the guy happy? Tina Beagle, thank you. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Come on. You too, Becky Town. You guys enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe. Stay happy. Hopefully you have a nice Sunday dinner. It's nothing better than Sunday dinner. Just tastes so good. Every bite. Anyway, who gives a shit? Thank you, guys. All right, now you guys are getting out of control. Take it easy, Mickey, huh? Easy. More bidet talk. Yeah, we got to fucking... We need more anti-cuck talk, more bidet talk. We used to have a bidet crowd in here. They used to be asking about bidets. Not no more. Ever since I stopped talking about bidet. And what was the other one? Anti-cuck. There was a new crowd too. Fuck. Damn, what was the other crowd you guys liked? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Tina. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. I think he died trying to be a part of something he wasn't. That's fair, Brian. You could say that. It is tragic the way he threw his life away trying to be a gang member. He was bitter, man. He got robbed in New York. He felt like he got set up. He felt like his own friends betrayed him and knew about it and let it happen. And he wanted revenge. And he didn't have too many people to turn to. But then he found Suge Knight and MOB the Real Motherfucking Bloods on Pyru. So he wanted to be down with MOB the Real Bloods. He joined up. And that's what got him killed. He died gangbanging, committing a gang assault. So yeah, he didn't have to do that, Brian. He was a Hollywood star. He was a music artist. He didn't have to become a gang member at 25 years old. Usually at 25, you're already an OG in the gang, You're not just starting out. You don't get no fucking late starts in this thing, in the gang life. There is no late start. By 14, 15, you got to be down, ready to die about that shit. So he had a late start. So in the end, he was. He wanted to be something he wasn't, but he died for it. And his last words were telling the cop, "Fuck you," when the cop asked him what happened to him, who did this to him. He looked him in the eyes and said, "Fuck you," coughing up blood before he died. And if your last words are "fuck you" and you got shot because you beat somebody up in a gang assault, I'd say you're a gang member. So at the end, he became what he wanted. And he died the death of a gangster. Danny Green says he was more of a poseur, if you ask me. Wow. Tupac didn't own a bidet. No, I don't think so. No, he took a trip to Italy, I think, and maybe they had bidets out there back in '96. He went to the Milan fashion show wearing Versace and Valentino suits, boy. I think in Europe the bidet is more common. Maybe he didn't know how to use it. I don't know. In the '90s, I don't think they were familiar with bidets too much in America. People wiped their ass the old-fashioned way. Walked around with swamp ass. Nobody cared. You got a little rash down there. They don't care. They lived with it. Hemorrhoids. Worry about your own ass. That's true too. Yeah. The Black Panthers forever, boy. Don't get radical on me now, boy. Don't be talking about no revolution up in here, boy. The Allman Brothers. I did a poll. Who's your favorite '70s band? Allman Brothers came in at 7% at the bottom of the barrel. Everybody likes fucking Led Zeppelin and fucking Eagles. Does the bidet dry my ass also, or do I have to sit till it dries? You gotta buy a special one. Some of them come with a dryer, actually. It blows warm air up your ass. You you gotta buy that attachment separately. Some of them have it, some toilets, a fancy one, it already has it built in. The washer and the dryer. Pause. But yeah. Sometimes you just gotta sit there, you wipe your ass and it's wet. Pause. Guys like this bidet talk, huh? You fucking anti-cuck bidet loving people. I called you the N. Who called you the N word? I don't know. What's up, ma? What? Oh yeah. Oh, he called you the N word for sure. Yeah. I haven't seen Gary around. Used to like talking to him. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it alone. I'll leave that one alone. Yeah, no, yeah, I know, I remember. Does yours have a dryer? God damn it! Now you're getting personal, Nightmare. Or do you have a pat dry? Have to pat dry your ass with this? Stop with the rags, boy. You take the fucking toilet paper, you wipe your ass. It dries off, all right? Sometimes it's like a little splash or whatever, whatever. It's not like you just got to use the water, You're just using less toilet paper. You still got to use toilet paper. You still got to wipe your ass. That's how it gets dried, all right? Do I have to explain everything? Oh, here we go with the threats, you see? God damn it. Yeah, I know. Tonight's going to be the big night. I know. She's going to destroy me. I get it. She's destroyed me 1,000 times over the past 4 years. That's what she's best at, She's going to destroy us all. Wet wipe or dry paper? What the fuck? No. The dry paper becomes wet wipe once it gets you wet. What the fuck? I don't like explaining this. All right. I just encourage you guys to get bidets. You guys got to learn how to use it on your own. I'm not going to explain the experience here. Why, Smoke? What did you do? I guess I did a show the other night with Common Sense and Howie, and I guess we were talking about how she can't keep friends on here. She, I guess that touched her nerve. She's upset now, and she feels the need to promote my channel and respond back and get me more viewers now. Probably even new viewers I'll get out of it. just by her saying my name. Get some curious people to check out my channel. Maybe even subscribe. Maybe even get a membership. So I guess, people got these fragile egos. They just got to respond to everything, They don't let shit slide. They got to respond. They got nothing better to talk about. Let's resurrect Gunsmoke's channel again by talking about him. Let's do him some favors. So that's all right. It is what it is. Look. She's called me about every name in the book. I think she even said once upon a time I'm the worst person on here, she said. I was like, wow, really? And everybody on here and all the scumbags you had around you that finally turned on you now after fucking 3.5 years? I'm the worst? All right. Well, it is what it is. What are you going to do? So, yeah. So I'm supposed to be destroyed tonight. But I'll be back live tonight, and I'll be back live tomorrow, too. The day after that, and the day after that. I'm going to hit you off with some new YouTube shorts, boy. And hopefully they're just as successful as the new ones I just put out. I'll tell you what, I don't need this agita, all right? I don't need this agita. All right? I got John Gotti's daughter fucking dissing me, boy. Disrespecting me. Just because I made an observation, that's all. Simple observation. What are you going to do? These things happen. But that's YouTube, huh? Pause. Fucking almond lovers, almond boy lover, boy. That's right. Are still the worst. You are still the worst person on YouTube still? Fuck, I don't know. I guess I am. Maybe I'm dyslexic. I don't know, Brian. I don't think so. No. The hate is real. I think. I'm sure. From what I could gather, the hate is real. That's not a put on. That's not acting. Let's see what else you guys are saying before we go. There's going to be some fat shaming tonight. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too, DL. I got to brace myself for that. Don't worry, we're losing weight, though. I can feel it, man. Hopefully by June we'll be slimmer. As I always say, I could lose the weight in a month or two. They'll be stupid forever, Can't fix stupid. That's all right. They could fat shame me. It's okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. They're gonna fucking fat shame me and slut shame me too. Motherfuckers. DL's bidet has a magical tongue. A mechanical tongue, sorry. Mechanical. I gotta get me one of those. That sounds like an upgrade. That'd be cool, man. Who came up with that idea? That's a good one. I like that. A bidet owner sounds like they're too fancy for regular toilet paper and would use a fancy swatting rag towel. Stop with the rag towel. What are you in fucking ancient Rome? That's what they used to do in the public bathrooms in ancient Rome. You had to shit right next to somebody. There was no stalls. Just a big hole in some fucking concrete. Take your dump, and then you got the community rag on a stick that everybody had to pass around and use to clean their ass. Stop with the rags, boy. All right? What the fuck are you using a rag for to wipe your ass? It's very ancient shit to do. Trying to get a rash? Using a rag. Shouts to Common and Howie for show. For sure. My bidet has a mechanic. I already read that. Fuck. I liked the comment so much I had to read it twice. Taylor! That's right, Taylor. Pause. Thank you. They're trying to fat shame me, boy. And slut shame me. Sonny Soprano, good to see you. Happy Sunday. I appreciate that, Taylor. Not fair to put the Allman Brothers with lead. Hold on. With Led Zeppelin, Allman Brothers are Southern rock like Skinnerd. What do I know? 70s rock all sounds the same to me. Except for that fucking punk rock music shit. Twisted Sister. No, what was it? Sex Pistols bullshit. Welcome to the other side. Up into to the other side. Fucking hippie shit. Sonny Soprano boy. Sully. Sully or Sonny? What? What happened? Got the same avatar? Field 4 is a few months away. Yeah. And I'm not going to be fat shamed. Even if I'm fat, I'm going this year. We're going back on that fucking boogie board, whether it floats or not. I'll just buy a bigger board. We're going wee this summer. We're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy this summer like it's my last. Could be my last summer. Who knows? I got to live to see the summer. I don't even know if I'll live to see the summer. You got to make it to the summer first. You can't count your eggs before they hatch. Or can't count your chickens before they hatch. But we're going to the beach this summer. We're going to be wee. We're going to be nice and dark and tan. Maybe even show ourselves on camera again after I get my tan, so I'm not pasty and pale. Nothing worse than being pasty and pale and bald. I use a combination of bidet, baby wipes, and toilet paper. Damn, man. Taking monster shits there, huh? Yeah, after a while, after so many years of toilet paper, you get tired of all that wiping, It's like, no, enough. It's a fucking mess. It's disgusting. Get some water, clean that shit out. Have a nice clean wipe. And that's it. Done with it. Done. Save money on toilet paper. No mess, no disgust. Bing bada boom. Ping pow boom. Done. Oh, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate it, man. Much needed and much appreciated. Yes, cash is very important. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. My dude. Welcome to the other side. Still got to dry that ass. Sometimes it's still a little wet by the time you pull up your underwear and your pants. People got things to do. You don't got time to sit there for an hour while your ass dries. You do your little wipe. Your butt cheeks are a little wet. You pull up your pants and you fucking get on with your day. Gunsmoke talk bidet talk real good. Gunsmoke do talk bidet. Gunsmoke talk bidet very good. Fucking bidet talk, boy. Bidet talk television. Anyway, now I've really ran out of shit to talk about. Shove Led Zeppelin up somebody's ass. But all right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening now. This daylight savings times, it fucking creeps up on you, bro. Like, usually around this time it'd be pitch dark outside. Now it's fucking sunny and shit. I lose track of what time it is. It's almost 6 in the evening. Holy shit. Fucking whole day just fucking flew by. Fuck. I forgot I did a late show today. I thought I did a show at 12. I did a show at fucking 2:20. Son of a bitch. That's right, farmer. That's what I like to see. That's right, boy. Need one of these ass heaters, like the hand dryer. Yeah, no, they got built-in dryers in the bidet too. You got to pay extra. That shit's extra. Anyway, 10 p.m. I don't know about that. Well, in the summertime, yeah. Wait till we get to the summer solstice, boy. Oh, y'all stay tuned in. We're going to the racetrack this year too. Belmont Stakes. I'm going to see if I make my way over there. We're going to go live. We're not going to bet the ponies or the yeah. We're not going to bet the ponies because I don't know how to bet the ponies, boy. But we're going to go and record the action a little bit. I'm going to show you all the rich folks with their fancy hats and their fancy little dogs in the purse and shit. They got real rich folks, man. We're going to show you everything. It's going to be beautiful. Last time I went there was 2007. What an adventure that was. So, yeah, we're going to try to do that this year. I asked one of my friends. Maybe he wants to go. But, yeah. Oh, my God, Timpson. Timpson, how are you? Wow, Timpson, look at him. Looks like he joined a K-pop group. Timpson could go? Are you sure your father's going to let you go? I guess you're a grown man now. You don't have to worry about your father's discipline. He finds out you're going with Gunsmoke, you might be in trouble. Jacket Boy. 3 hours, 30 minutes, and 33 minutes late. 3 hours and 33 minutes late. Better late than never. What up, Jacket Boy? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Your father still beats you? Damn. I guess that's how you stay good at math, right? Good for you, man. What are you going to do? You got a strict father. Go to the car races? That's out in Long Island, boy. That's far. We could look into that. That might be cool. I could be one of those douchebags, tap into the car race community, the drag race community, the car enthusiast community. Oh, I feel you, Jacket. I feel you. You better tune in for Easter Sunday too, man. We're gonna have a big Easter show. We're gonna go Easter egg hunting. You're gonna love it. Motherfucker. Looking for a big up move in the stock market next week, peeps? What do you got? Insider trading going on? You know when the shit's gonna hit? What? The Belmont Stakes are at Saratoga this year? No, come on. They're not gonna be in Elmont this year? I thought they were making a comeback. Fuck, man. God damn it. Well, there goes my plans for a beautiful spring. It's nothing like horse racing in May. Beautiful rich folks out there. They got the beautiful flowers decorated all over the place. Beautiful spring flowers in the springtime, watching horses race. It's beautiful. I wanted to share that with you guys, but I guess not. God damn it. I thought they were going to open up this year. Son of a bitch. Oh, there goes my fucking hopes and dreams. Saratoga boy, shitting all over my dreams. Smoke turned into Maxwell. Whee! Forgot that guy even exists. Fucking Maxwell. Wonder what he's doing with his life. Poor guy. Ain't nobody playing Maxwell. Those records ain't selling. You never hear about him on tour. Fuck is he doing? Poor guy. I don't know. Horse racing boy. If the horses die, does someone fuck them, or are they too dumb to? I think that's a big scandal out there at the Belmont Stakes, man. A lot of horses turned up dead a few years ago. I think they lost like 4 horses in one fucking month. How the fuck did these horses just drop dead like that? Just dropping dead fucking in the prime of their lives. And then what do you do with the dead horse after? I guess somebody's got to fuck it, right? Maybe they got shut down because of that. Who knows? Leave those horses alone, boy. Horses are beautiful creatures. They got feelings, and it's just like a dog, almost. Share a trip to Carvel on a cookie push run. I did that before. I did that like a year or two ago. I took you guys to Carvel, bought the cookie puss. I walked in there talking like A-Light. The guy looked at me like I was a jerk off. I didn't care. I guess I am a jagoff. Another jagoff from Queens. Anyway. I've watched a horse die on track several times. It's a hard thing to watch. Why do they die? What, from all the running? Their heart just gives out? What the hell's going on? They look like strong, healthy horses. It's not like they're malnourished or something. What the fuck? I guess they just race them too much. You figure the horse is made to run, you know? But I guess when they overdo it, they overdo it. But yeah, horses have souls and shit, you know? Horse could save your life sometimes, you know, depending, whatever, you know? They're good companions. They're man's best friend next to dogs. I'd say they're more of a best friend because you can actually ride them. We use them for transportation and shit. They let you ride them. I mean, that's pretty cool. Fucking go try to ride a fucking tiger. See what happens to you. Or go try to ride a fucking buffalo, or bison, even a zebra. Zebras cannot be domesticated. Sure, you could try to ride a zebra. It might let you do it for a little bit, but after a while, that shit's gonna buck. Can't control the fucking thing. That's why zebra's no good for domestication, boy. But the horse is friendly. Well, some horses could be dicks, but they're easily domesticated. Anyway, who gives a shit? You guys don't care. We're not going to see no horses this year. Mickey's afraid of horses. All right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Sunday. Horses are woke? Not really. Maybe. Depends what kind of horse you get. But we'll see you tonight, maybe. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday. Praise Jesus. Thank you for the support. And have a good night. Peace. Praise Jesus.